Hello and welcome back to Boosted D&D, the Island of Fal. How are you guys doing tonight? We're gonna go around the table real quick and say who we are and do a little audio test here so we can make sure that everything sounds good. We're going to start with you today.
Okay. I'm Carl. I play as the beautiful tiefling Olive Zadilia.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Bran. Paul. I'm currently in a ball.
Egg boy.
I'm Kelsey, and my character's Nina. I almost said that backwards.
I'm Nina, and I play... Oh, boy!
And yeah.
I am Don, Boosted Gorilla, and I'm playing Grimdar Ironbeard. Also, buy my shirt, ! Merch.
The quick commercial before the stream. And I am John, bears in every format, and I am our game master and story weaver.
All right, before we start real quick, I just want to get a confirmation that everything
we
sounds
can be
good.
heard.
Sounds good all around. Thank you, Luna.
Pete.
Appreciate that. Alrighty. We're good.
So, last time we played, we had the dilemma of following Julia in her recently revealed spider-transformed state down into Tuck's tunnels. Our crew decided to, stroll around town and see how everyone else is doing. We discovered that Viv had decided to volunteer to fight in the gutter for a reason we don't know yet. Then they went and found Jonathan still in the room caring for Suta. They convinced Jonathan to come along and take the slide, which Jonathan revealed he loves slides. Who would have guessed? We then cut to people going to gather Jacob and try to get Dr. Jordan. Dr. Jordan had left for the evening, but Jacob was still available. They requested some fresh potions, and Jacob went into the back to provide these potions. He came out from the locked door, very sweaty, very tired. They dragged him along back to Tuck's inn, over to the hidden door on the back, and everybody took the slide down except for Jacob, who passed out from his recent exhaustion, snoring right outside the door as Olive had looked up, which actually, I should also explain that part. Bran and crew decided to pour blood on the runes in the loft of the 6th floor, which emanated out some crazy light and began to rumble in exclusively that room. Olive, before she took the slide down into the Underdark, did look up one final time and saw a pair of pink hands gripping out as the red light emanating out from the room had now faded and dissipated. So we found ourselves in the Underdark. They decided to go to the right to follow the tiny, tiny footprints. They discovered a secret entrance in the corner near the hole. That is described as the bad hole. They found a secret entrance and utilized Tuck's wand once more, tapping against the cave wall, inserting the wand and revealing a very small, tiny crawl hole, and journeyed inside, at which they found deep within Tuck singing to a small bundle of joy. Tuck's bundle of joy, Pifflepuff, the adorable little sapphire dragon who puffs out smoke after she wails. And Tuck has decided to feed his platinum to be able to try to create more sapphire crystals. There's Pifflepuff.
Definitely can be used as Pifflepuff.
This is Nilin, but we'll say it's Pifflepuff.
Yeah,
There you go, chat.
It's blue, same color.
He's so cute.
You can take this home, by the way.
No, it stays here. It stays here for stream.
No, it needs to stay here.
So the crew was given some inspiration by Tuck in terms of explaining that the Sapphire Dragon was a recent discovery of his. That is why he came down into the Underdark while they were preparing to leave Southmore. He fed Pifflepuff some delicious platinum coins and then offered our crew 1 bag of coins each as an opportunity to feed Pifflepuff in the future should Pifflepuff need additional platinum. And we crawled back out and began to explore, going back towards the direction they had previously run away from, and Jonathan said he was afraid of. As they walked beyond the passageway to the right, they saw Zazu and Bran and Grimdar rush towards him. the crew was ambushed by a small flurry of tiny spiders, which the crew handily defeated. But Jonathan was terrified and ran towards the hole because he detected a bad smell coming from down. Olive went over to console him and distract him by covering his eyes and creating a sense of smoke or fire beneath his nose. And when she successfully did this and turned around, Zazu had appeared behind her and pushed her and Jonathan successfully down the hole before disappearing. Olive shouted out, curious to get some kind of help, and attempted to Eldritch Blast as she descended down the hole, but was unsuccessful in stopping herself. The crew landed in this lower level, which is, well, I guess the easiest way to say it is significantly more spider-controlled. That is why the tiles are a little whiter. They are coated in webbing that inhibits the crew's movements. As they ventured further into the Underdark, through the only passageway that was available to them, they did encounter some curiously small bones, which was revealed to be Grimdar's people. Poor, poor skeleton bones of dwarves who had been brought here as slaves to work in the Underdark. They are good miners, and that's what they were here for.
It's fine, I got my boy Dorg with
yes.
me.
Grimdar successfully found the skull of a friend, Dorg.
Yep, D-O-O-R-G,
Yes.
Dorg. He's my dwarf skull friend. I have him tied around my neck, and I frequently puppet him to talk to myself.
Grimdar is finally just completely mad now here in the Underdark.
Yikes.
So we traveled further forward, Jonathan revealing his werewolf side once more. Lillian revealed herself. Zazu descended and popped in as well for a guest appearance. Jonathan attacked Olive. Zazu stabbed her in the back. Olive went insane due to her rage. Zazu did as well as the siblings attacked. Grimdar successfully calmed Jonathan down by offering him another trip on the ship. Successful Grimdar. He knows how to lure the boys.
Oh, no.
Get them killed on ships.
Oh, no.
We went deeper and deeper into the Underdark before discovering that the cavernous walls were breakable and that on the other side was cobblestone, and Olive recognized this as the crest of Zedilia, and we have discovered the sunken palace of the Kingdom of Zedilia. As we have entered and explored the palace, Olive wanted to go inside to her bedroom and her mother's room. They were unsuccessful in finding any items of value or anything noticeable. They did find an oil painting, and then Olive's room is covered in spider eggs, and was not too pleased about that. Outside in the courtyard, they found the destroyed fountain, and then further beyond that, they noticed descending from a high point in the cavern, almost like a small cracked-out sluice, an availability for water to be trickling through, forming a small reservoir-like pool at the base. Bran, having recently retrieved his precious dagger from Zazu, realized that the dagger was pulling him towards the pond. He approached and weep. Dunked that shit in to see what would happen. The contamination of the Leviathan stain successfully consumed Bran, as, you know, it's supposed to do.
Yikes.
And the dagger grew 3 times that day to a short sword now, glistening with incredible power. They, inside the palace, battled the revealed forms of Julia and Lillian as their half-humanoid, half-spider variations, successfully grabbing the backpack version of Bran that has been carried by Grimdar, like a little knapsack.
Bran pack.
Bran pack. Successfully stealing Bran, werewolf Jonathan crashed outside of the stained glass once more in pursuit. And we ended with Ball Bran in the arms of, I believe it was Lillian, watching Zazu step into the pond-like reservoir and light emanating out, and Zazu sinking down. Even though the pond was only a few feet, Zazu is descending. And the other crew members have rushed out into the courtyard, following Jonathan after he leapt out. And here we begin in the courtyard behind Zedilia. Zazu disappearing into the pond. Bran in the arms of an angel.
Can we get F's in the chat for Brand Pack Naplo?
Oh my god.
Poor Bran.
So many pun names. I love it.
Okay, so we actually, at the beginning, we see Zazu successfully descend. He leaves your field of vision. You are still immobile and everything, but you are fine with seeing. You see Zazu descend, and Lillian in her spiderly arms hands you to Julia before she also now steps into the reservoir and begins to descend as well. And the three of you see Jonathan land as you come rushing out into the courtyard at the back end of Zedilia.
Okay.
Bran! What do you think, Dorg? What do we do? Not great. I don't know, Grimdark. It doesn't look great. I agree. It's not great. What do you think we should do? Jonathan.
Jonathan leaps forward and attacks Julia.
All right. Guess we're going in.
Yeah, fucking roll for initiative then.
What'd you think was gonna happen?
I don't know.
All right,
Wait, where was I again?
you are here.
We're there. Okay.
So this is Julia,
18.
correct?
10.
Julia, yes. Lillian has descended with Zazu into this well.
I'm 5.
All right, Olive is a 5.
Pull out the fucking skull.
What do we do? All right, that guy attacks.
I don't know.
All right, Olive's a 5. Nina,
18.
Grimdar.
10.
Don't rush to my rescue, guys. Jeez.
Yeah, right.
Fucking
I'm going to evaluate the situation here.
No.
I mean, we know the title of the episode.
And-
It's not great.
It sounds great to me.
okay, so Jonathan goes first. So please move Jonathan up to the back of the enormous spider thing, and Jonathan is going to do his wonderful double claw attack.
Okay.
Oh.
Did he fuck up?
Yep.
Did he crit fail?
No, he didn't
Okay,
crit
thank
fail,
God.
but Jonathan swipes twice and just, a little too high. The spiders, despite its massive size,
We gotta get those like craps table things to move the thing.
slide him over for me.
Get lucky!
Okay, so
Little ones.
Jonathan claws twice and misses. And next it is actually Julia before Nina, so can we turn Julia around, please? Because Julia is going to attack Jonathan.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Yes, it is. So she has double poisonous bites. Okay, everyone sucks today. We're all off to a terrible start. I've rolled nothing but 3s to 6s. So Julia bites Jonathan twice, and he's like, "You're a little short there, sweetie." So yeah, that misses. Next is Nina. And remember, your movement speed while we are in the Underdark within the webbed area is still halved. So
Right.
once you reach the white part, the goo part,
Okay, so
Oh, that's what that was.
can I
Okay.
move? How much can I move forward then?
you would be able to move 25 successfully. So
You can get up there.
5 feet or 5 squares.
Okay, so then I move up next to Jonathan.
Which side?
The Bran side.
Left. Which is our right.
Mhm.
2,
Right.
3, 4. That puts you here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she can't reach
Okay,
them.
we're kind of between tiles a
Yeah.
little bit because this takes up like
Yep.
4 spaces. So
Yep.
So I can't do anything.
Mm-mm.
I run up and stand there.
You too far away for that?
Watch.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got to be at the one up.
Okay. I'm just gonna, for clarity's sake, I'm gonna just kind of shift this.
Mm-hmm. Yep. All right. That's Nina. Next is Grimdar.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Next
Heading in.
Next is Olive.
Right there. That's 30.
Okay.
No, not next time. We're not going to do that like I did with the apes.
Great.
We're going to get a
good
little
choice.
closer.
Please
Yeah.
no.
Okay, that's good for you.
Yep, that's it for me.
Okay. Jonathan once more is going to now try to bite and claw. Ooh, much better.
That's what we need.
All right. Jonathan deals 16 damage to Julia
Hell
as he
yes.
bites into her, like, you know, that portion where all the eyes are.
Okay.
and then swipes
16
it.
to her?
Yes.
Okay.
16 total slashing damage.
Excellent, excellent.
Bran, you absolutely are still able to see all of this happening. You still hear everything, but you at the moment are still immobile.
Lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Okay.
boy.
Julia gets to attack back.
So wait, I'm still being held, correct?
No, you've been placed down next to Julia on like the side, so you're just kind of like. Whee! So Julia successfully bites Jonathan once, and deals 9 poison damage to
I have
Jonathan.
that. Yeah.
All right. Got a glass case of emotion.
I really wish I had plastic Easter eggs, to be honest. Great.
All right. Next is Nina.
Okay.
Move up and attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna move up, and I'm gonna try and use my quarterstaff. 20.
Nat 20 or a roll of 20 total?
20 total.
20 total? Okay, yeah, that hits.
8. 10.
10? Okay.
Yeah. And then gonna use my dagger. I got 20 total again.
Okay, yeah, that hits again.
4. Where's my D? Oh, there it is. 6.
6. Okay.
So 16 total.
16 also. Well done.
Woo.
All right. Grimdar.
Yep. I'm sliding up. Pulling out the club.
Wooey's Club?
Yep.
Okay.
Please don't crit fail.
For Wooey!
1.
19 with bonus.
Well, 19 with bonus. Okay, 19 hits.
Uh, 12.
12.
And I am going to distracting strike. Use
Okay.
one of my superiority dice.
Okay. So a D8.
So add 5 to that.
Okay.
And distracting strike, you guys have advantage.
Yep.
Against
Until
on
your next turn.
Yes, until my next turn. So you two have advantage.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that was 17.
17
Okay.
total. Okay.
Love the glass cage.
Olive, your turn.
Just.
I'm just dancing around.
Nina's in the way. I can't do anything. Because chill touch, I need to be. I was going to try to use chill touch,
Mm-hmm.
but I have a possibility of hitting Nina.
Yeah, please don't.
I mean, if you roll the 1.
And
I'm not going to take the chance.
And Egg Boy here.
Yeah, don't hit me.
Yeah,
Should have gone the other way.
Well, no, because I could hit you
Hit
then.
You just go like right here.
But well, I'm gonna. All right, so I'm going to. I'm just gonna look behind me and see if there's anything coming that way.
That way?
Yeah.
No, there's nothing coming that way.
Okay, I'm just gonna do like a quick. All right.
Turn my back to the fight.
No, I'm not turning my back. Fuck that. I'm just doing like.
But no, there's nothing from that way.
How about above me?
You know where they came from last time.
Oh! Well done!
I was just waiting for him to like just throw a bunch of spiders on the table.
I mean, ah!
No.
So those 3 are actually fine. That other one, though, pick up and just place near Olive somewhere.
Yes. Punished.
4 of the tiny spiders descend, surrounding Olive.
Great.
Well done.
All right. I mean, can I hit one of them?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you walking over and looking does not fully occupy your
Okay.
turn.
So, I'm assuming that's where the spaces there are at.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the one right next to me over there, I'm going to just stab it with stabby.
Okay, the old rapier.
Carry the 4.
14.
14 hits.
Okay.
D8.
3.
3.
Good, I got that. Thank fuck for those +1s on that.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, so that was Olive's turn, and now the 4 spiders are going to move towards Olive and all attack Olive. Okay, so a 15, a 14,
And I already had 18 health
a
left.
10,
so-
and an 8. So 15 and 14 are the 2 high rolls. Do they hit?
Yeah, I have 14 armor class.
So you take 7 damage total.
Cool.
Bloop, bloop, bloop. All immediately attack off.
I mean, they're right there. They descended
Yeah.
on her as they moved over. Okay, so next is Jonathan again.
He has advantage.
Has advantage. Okay, so those would both hit anyway, and does not crit on any of the 4. But still, Jonathan successfully. Okay. Does 21.
Ooh.
So she took 16, 17, and then 21.
Mm-hmm. So she's taken 70. Okay. Next is her turn. So she's going to, in the immediate vicinity in front of her, cast Acid Splash.
Great.
Woo.
That will. We're all there, so.
So the you
you.
two and Jonathan have to make dexterity saving throws. Jonathan passes.
Naturally.
Dex
He's-
saving.
he's busted.
15.
15,
16.
16. Okay, yeah, you all pass. Way to go.
Woo.
Dodging the shit out of this spider.
Woo!
Okay. So that is her turn. And then we come back to Grimdar.
Excuse
Oh, no,
me.
sorry, Nita's first. You're right.
Excuse me.
You have advantage.
Yes.
Wait.
Do I add my-
Thank God. 12.
Did you roll again?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 2.
Oh.
18.
18 hits.
Do I add my charisma now because I'm a Hexblade for my bonus for attack rolls? Or is it
Would-
dexterity still?
Should still be dexterity.
Okay, that's what I've been doing. Okay, just making sure.
5.
Isn't that a d20?
14. Yes.
Is that what you're supposed to roll?
I did the second one.
Oh, okay.
My dagger.
Yeah. What
Sounds
did you
like
deal with your
damage.
quarterstaff?
5.
5.
And then 14. Is that what I said?
14 for your dagger's attack roll?
Yes.
Okay, then the dagger misses.
Okay.
Did you roll with advantage on the dagger?
Yes.
Okay, then yes, the 14 misses. Okay. Grimdar.
For Wooey. For Wooey!
Even has the ape shirt.
It's already fucked us over once. You might as well just scream it.
Yeah, it's not gonna hit.
Okay. All right. Olive. Surrounded by
'Cause
spiders
it's
now.
15, correct? That it needs to hit.
Yes.
Oh, no,
Okay,
yes,
yeah,
I saw
it won't hit.
the video.
I'm gonna use my second
Ooh.
ability. I'm gonna second wind in my bonus
Okay.
action.
Attack again.
Moving
Well,
closer.
fuck you. I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
No, I'm not attacking again. I'm healing.
Oh. All right, you bitch. Olive, your turn.
Okay, cool. I am going to stabby stab the one that I
You
hit.
stabbed?
Yeah, with
Okay.
stabby. Right
Okay.
here.
I love how nobody turned around to help.
No.
So you get for playing like a bitch.
12.
12
Yeah,
hits.
okay. 3 again.
You suck.
This place sucks. You suck. Get us out.
You know what? I'm gonna take me.
Did you heal?
I do an eye roll while I'm watching this.
Well, after I do
Bitch.
that, can I heal a pop-up potion?
Yeah,
after
you can
that?
pop a
Okay.
potion with the bonus action. Grimdar, roll for perception, please.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
For Wooey.
Perception of woo.
20 with bonus.
20
Let's
with
go.
bonus?
Yep.
Okay, so you can hear over in this hallway. You do
Okay.
not see, but you can hear the kind of like yes, you not the skittering.
Okay.
You can hear kind of like the shrieking of spiders, and you can hear like the crashing of like steel weapons.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
so you hear weapons clashing together, and you hear the screeching of
It's
spiders.
an epic battle.
Oh.
Like yeah,
That's
well
one
not
epic battle.
not
Wait.
Piffle Puffs ran, but a
I was gonna
different,
say.
little more spidery.
It's Spiffer Puff.
Yeah.
The spiders run out with weapons.
What do we do with these? We're so rich. Okay, that was Olive's turn. Back to Jonathan. Jonathan's going to use one of his intense abilities. Oh, and he misses. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, this night is going to
Yeah,
go.
Jonathan's not off to a great start. Julia is going to again cast Acid Splash because she just wants to burn everybody.
Great.
So you two and Jonathan have to do dexterity saving throws. Jonathan passes. He's great at dodging shit.
Yeah, man.
17.
17. Yeah, you dodge again.
14.
14. You take damage, sir. Actually, I can. No, I have to do it that way. Ooh. 15. You take 15. As the acid just kind of like scalds around your chest and.
How's the skull?
Let's see if it burns the skull of Dorg.
Dorg!
Dorg is burned! His bones just melting against your chest.
I still have his teeth.
Do I have advantage because I'm upset?
For your attack?
Yeah.
Sure.
Great.
In a moment of passion, your anger enrages you and fuels you with power. Dorg powers.
Dorg and Wooey.
Okay.
Everyone else that we've killed.
Nina, it's your turn.
Okay.
We.
I mean,
Guys, can I get some Fs in chat for Dorg, please?
12.
12 misses.
He's died twice.
Try your dagger.
12.
12 misses again.
he's died twice.
All right.
Now he's really
Yeah,
dead.
poor Dorg. Didn't even deserve this.
He was a simple farmer.
Grimdar. It's your turn now.
For Dorg!
1.
14.
Advantage.
Oh, you're right.
I'm not right. Paul's right. Don't look at me.
13.
Okay, so the 14 and the 13 both miss.
Damn it, Dorg.
Your revenge for Dorg.
Oh, wait. No, it's plus 8, not 7. It's
So it's
plus
15 or
8.
14?
I have it written down. So the first one hits.
15 hits.
The other one would not have hit
What
the
did it
last turn. All my other ones are plus 7, but Wooey's club is plus 8.
Okay.
So that hits.
Uh-huh. Cheating little bitch over
Forgot what
here.
weapon I was using. Alright, come on, Dorg. Come on, Dorg!
1.
12!
Okay. What was your bonus?
Plus 6, so it's 18.
18.
Damn.
Smash.
Okay. So would you like to describe how you crush Julia?
Yes. I just Grimdar just kind of like steps back a little bit and just crushes her fucking head in.
All right, so yeah, you can see her spidery head, all the eyes just pop. Yeah, just like goo pouring everywhere all over the three of you in front.
And I see, I'm just like,
All right, so we're going to see the other spiders flee. Okay, so all but one spider flees. So the one that you stabbed is just kind of stuck there because he's injured.
I throw up on it.
But the other 3 have like gone back up their webbings and are crawling away. And you can attack this one you just threw up on with advantage because it's blind. You vomited in all of the eyes. It's like trying to clean it, and you're just stabbing it. You bitch ass dirty spider.
I'm gonna. Oh yeah, that's a 20 with a bonus.
Okay, so yeah, you kill it. It had 1 hit point left.
Nice. I mean, yeah,
Just
I can't get a 0.
step on it.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna throw up on it again and then step on it.
Oh, it's just too covered. It can't breathe. It just suffocates, and the and the
That's a
spider
fucking
just
spider.
dies.
Yeah, fuck spiders.
You can use them.
Okay, so yeah, that spider is now dead, and yeah, there's your combat.
Okay.
I want to
Well
loot
done.
her corpse.
Loot the spidery
Yeah.
corpse. Okay, yeah, I mean she's got spider bones.
I'm taking those spider bones.
Okay.
Can I get a spider skull?
Yeah, you
hanging
can.
that
Well,
around my
you
fucking-
smushed the spider skull.
Damn it. Alright, I'll tie some spider bones around
Do you
my
want to
neck.
take like the tendrily legs,
Yes.
or do you want to?
Ooh,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah,
so-
that'll look cool
Yeah.
as hell. Make
All
it
right.
the pauldrons later.
Yes, so you
Yeah.
have. We'll give you 8 spider
Alright, I
legs.
tie them around my neck in like a necklace. Similar.
They're very large.
Yeah, that's fine.
They're like to your ankles.
Alright, I'll put it over my back then.
Like,
Okay.
yeah, like a cape.
So
yeah.
yes, it's
Like a mantle.
yes,
Yeah,
there you go.
If I nat 20, can I somehow loot the skull in
that you
her-
destroyed,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
see some pieces, or maybe you find something
Okay,
else.
no, it's a 2.
Okay. All right, yeah, you just look at it and it's like, and you just like break off its legs.
Spider leg,
Yeah.
necklace cape.
And yes, you may also remove Zazu from the pool, but
Oh yeah, he's been gone.
yeah, he's gone. He's
Oh, yeah,
off the map.
okay.
I mean, we're not on the map anyway, but yeah. All right, so yeah, you guys are here. Bran's just in a ball.
I can't. I don't want to touch him. I don't feel comfortable. I
Bran!
react.
I just scoop him up.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, he's just a very hard ball.
Why don't you try opening him up?
I mean, I don't want
Like
to
an
hit it with
armadillo.
anything.
Like a baby
Because
armadillo.
I'm afraid that
He's like a little larva now.
I'm afraid that any of my weapons will break if I
Oh,
hit
just use
this
your
thing.
No, use your hands.
All right,
It's not
yeah,
saying
but don't
crack
use
you open like a
Yeah,
walnut.
I'll like split
Oh my
it open, you know,
God.
over like a like a pan, like I'm cooking an egg. Just
So you place a small pan on the ground,
there's
and
no
then
fire. I just want to crack them
Ooh.
like an egg.
okay, make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
See if you can
Crack
crack
'em like
open
an
a
egg.
brand.
Is there even a check for this?
10.
No.
All right.
So you start like and he's just like you're looking at it and you see his like hands smothering around your face and like mushing into your
Ew.
eyes and it's
Can I-
real uncomfortable.
Can I help him try to unravel Bran?
I mean, sure.
I'll get the frying pan.
I love our like puzzle solving skills, guys.
I'm trying to move.
Okay, make a strength saving throw to see if you can try to move at all.
It's like
See
a
if you
baby
can
bird.
get a wiggle.
15.
15. I mean, you wiggle, but you're not moving. But you wiggle now.
Well, Grim doesn't softball. Just
Okay. I mean, there are many pieces here available to you guys.
Yeah, it's almost like just throw me in.
Wait, last time we did, you turned into that.
I mean, with that,
Unless maybe
I think
he's-
that accelerates the process. So maybe he'll finish, or he'll disappear. But you know, I'll gently.
Yeah, what, just like put
Are
one
you-
Lower
edge in.
half of him in.
Are you approaching the pool?
Yeah, so I'm gonna tie the rope around the egg again and like a net.
The egg?
The Bran egg.
The brand,
Wait, let's see what else.
brand named
Why don't we
eggs.
see what else is around
Okay,
here
but that's
first.
fine. I'm
Okay.
netting him up.
While he's doing that,
Okay.
I'm gonna look around for other clues.
Other clues.
Just anything I could
Just
find.
snooping around.
Yeah.
Just
Where's
like picking up
Scooby?
web.
Scooby, I need you.
Okay, so I mean, are you looking for anything in particular?
Um,
Like, if you just say clues,
no,
I'd
no,
be
no.
like,
I
nah.
guess like any.
No, like X on the
any-
ground.
Cruise, right?
No, like any like runes that were made not by my people or any like runes made by them. Do I see anything that? Yeah, of like I guess I'll do Arcana check. Do I sense any Arcana near me and like do a metal detector kind of shit? Yeah.
Okay, so you're just generally checking the area around you for magic, and it's like, yeah, there's a super strong force coming from the fucking pond.
Hey, I think we should just throw him in there.
I don't know about that. I'm gonna look at the like base of the pond, see if there's any writing or something.
Okay, yeah, sure, roll.
Nope. 6.
6? Okay, no, you approach the pond, though, and as you approach it, you realize that the acclimation, like the accumulation of water, is like essentially gone, and this has opened up into a very similar hole as to what you had fallen down previously. This is how fucking travel works, you fucks.
Okay, so what about the waterfall that was going in the back?
So the
Is it still-
waterfall is still like trickling water down, but the water just goes through.
Okay,
So
into
now
the
it looks
hole.
like it's open kind of like a portal again. It's almost like the travel system down here has a sense to it.
Maybe we
and
should try to go back up and just call it a day.
We'll just crack him open
Yeah,
at
we got
Tux.
egg Bran.
I mean, we could, yeah. Let's
put
have
him
a-
in the stew.
We'll start off in the carnival, and he'll be the game. Like, who can break Bran?
A strongman competition.
We don't know what's gonna happen.
It's called the
when it
Brandival.
opens.
No, and I'm glad we forgot the other thing I told you guys like 3 minutes ago.
I can't communicate.
Well, we keep going through, and then we're gonna end up with my granddad.
What other thing? 3
Seriously,
minutes
guys?
ago? I mean, Zazu went in and is gone.
I'm just gonna stare in that direction.
Yeah, Jesus Christ! You fucks! You're so bad at detail.
Let's
Look
go
down the
that
hallway.
way.
Are you going that
I'm
way?
gonna look down the hallway.
Thank you. Let's just walk.
Crack me open. We tried.
Let's look for clues or crack open the Dragon Man.
We tried.
9.
Okay, you roll a 9, so you now no longer hear the screeching of spiders, and you do not hear like the clanging of weaponry. However, you do hear what sound like voices in the distance.
Guys, I hear voices.
I mean, I hear them every day.
terrible.
I roll my eyes at Olive again.
Ah, bitch.
Birds.
What was that? If you had the telepathic voice right now, it would be such a good interaction. Okay, so yeah, I mean, you hear voices from down that hallway,
Would
like
anyone
a
else
few
like to look
voices,
down?
kind of slightly echoing down.
I'll peek. Take a peek. See.
From
if
where?
Hello?
From where? Oh!
That's my character.
So you just hear like, in the distance.
And then I say, shh.
Olive, quiet.
Good night, everybody. GG.
Let's go.
I'll stand.
I'll
I
stand.
tried. I'll
I'll
try
stand
cracking.
back
I'll try cracking Egg Boy again.
No.
I don't want to get.
I'm
picked
gonna
up
move
again.
up. I'm gonna move up. And right there,
Okay.
I need fucking Jonathan. Why doesn't he fucking go up? Jonathan, can you check like what's going on?
Go ahead, boy.
Wait. Should we not? Maybe we should. He might
They'll
kill
kill
them.
him. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
a bad
no,
idea.
totally.
My eyes at you again.
Totally send the insane werewolf ahead.
Nina,
Yes.
how about you come with me while he's cracking Egg Boy?
Okay.
I mean, I'm just gonna go with you.
Okay, then you guys. Let's all.
backpack
Wait.
'em.
Someone. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Backpack Bran again. Okay. So you have created a makeshift knapsack for
Yeah.
Bran
Let's go
over
on
your
adventure.
spider tendril mantle cape.
I
Yeah,
now
I'm gonna-
know to rely on none of you.
I want John to stay with me, but him and I are gonna stay behind.
Okay. I
So-
mean, Jonathan's back in his human shape.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's not good then, because
No.
then he'll just die.
No, or he'll just go crazy again.
Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, there's no water. There's nothing to put you in.
There is water.
Let's
Okay.
start walking down the hallway.
Okay, so you guys are walking that way? Okay, so yeah, you guys go about 30 to 40 feet, and the hallway goes back into that kind of, like, a little bit more narrow pathway,
Okay.
kind of like what you came from. And as you're approaching, you go that 30 to 40 feet, and you find the bodies of about 6 to 7 very large, like, intermediate sized spiders, like the one that you saw Jonathan jump onto the palace wall and slay by pushing through.
It took way too long to get to what they were. I was like, large to medium size. I'm like, are they people? Are they spiders? Are we screwed?
So yes, like a medium-sized spider, just 6 to 7 carcasses on the ground. You know, like on their backs, their legs,
Okay.
and they look like they've been slashed, stabbed.
Okay.
You know, general like weaponry have defeated these spiders. But beyond that, you don't see anything else.
can I see any of the weapons? Like, what are they? Or anything lying around?
No, you don't see any weapons on the ground. Ahead of you, though, you just see the tunnel continuing.
Can you look above me?
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Roll for perception. Then. Why do I keep doing this?
6 spiders descend on
Nat
off.
20.
Nat 20?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, you don't see really, like, honestly anything. It's
Great.
essentially just webbing.
Okay.
But they're, like, very tiny, like, almost baby infantile spiders just, like, running.
Kill them all.
No, running the way you came from. So running
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not
away
gonna do
from
it.
further this way, back towards the
Let's
Palace
go
of
that
Zidilia.
way, because if they're running, we're going in.
Okay.
We want to go wherever they don't want to go.
Okay, let's do it.
To be honest.
Fuck it. I mean, what do we got to lose? Our lives? I mean, come on. It's already. It's gone.
We'll keep walking down the tunnel.
Okay. So just unsolving the Bran mystery still.
I'm hoping these people have something.
Oh, you need the cure! Here you are! That's how the game works.
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute. Wait, no. It's not smart. But I'm gonna look for any fungus around here.
Yeah.
Can I use the
Roll for
spider
nature.
legs to try to I don't know, like, try to pry them open somehow?
The spiders or
The
or
legs.
Bran?
The legs that I've collected.
You want to try to pry open Bran with the deceased spider
Yeah.
legs?
Can I try and wiggle,
wiggle
I'm gonna
again.
fucking beat the shit out of all of
I
you.
like him being quiet though.
17.
17? You wiggle a little bit more, but you're not
Yeah.
free.
He's moving. Is that a form of communication? What does that mean? I think he wants to go
Just
bowling.
moves his finger.
He wants to go bowling.
I just
Bran, wiggle if you want us to go back to the pool.
Oh.
I wiggle.
You hear, you hear an echoing of like a grunt further ahead of you.
Well, I'm gonna look for fungi around here anyway.
Okay, roll for nature.
I wiggled. I rolled 17.
Yeah, you wiggle.
Alright, he wants us to go back to the pool.
9.
9? Okay, yeah,
You
no,
just-
you continue to just find like gray, like, you know,
Okay.
off-colored mushrooms that don't look like they're any kind
Okay.
of sincere value.
Bran wants us to go back to the pool.
So let's go down the hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go back to the pool.
You could talk to him.
I told him to wiggle if he wanted us to go back to the pool.
That could.
And he wiggled. It's a yes or no.
All right. I guess. Fuck whatever's going on over there.
I mean, we should try to get him out, to
I
be
mean,
honest.
I guess I have to.
Back
Whatever.
to the pool.
Okay. All right, so you go back. There's not a pool, like I said.
Yeah.
It's now a shaft.
Just shove him in the hole.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna
Oh!
don't do that.
Gonna have
So
to
wait,
follow me
the
down.
spiders,
Ah!
the spiders are going that way.
Yeah.
And
The
then they're running
tiny
for-
ones, yes, they're continuing to run
So
that
they're
way.
going that way. Something's happening that way. There's something going that way.
I'm gonna look around
don't
and
know.
see if I see anything else around the pool.
Okay, roll for perception again.
Nat 20.
Nat 20? Okay. I mean, around the pool, there's not really anything. Like, it's more, you can still see the sluice
Okay.
open. There's water still kind of like trickling down at an inconsistent rate,
Okay.
going down through this rift.
I'm gonna walk to the side of the pool and put the egg in the flow of water.
Okay, so you're going to walk around to that, like, back
Yeah,
end
yeah.
and hold Egg Bran into the water.
Help me. Hold me.
I
do
cannot
something.
touch that water.
I
No,
will
just
help
hold
you.
me.
I don't want to take a chance. Sorry.
I'll hold you. Oh, you got
Jonathan.
too.
Hey,
Can you
Grimdar!
transform into a werewolf and help?
Help with what?
Hold me so that way
Oh,
we
I
don't fall.
hold you. Not like that again. We're not on that island anymore, Grimdar.
Please explain.
Oh my god.
You're always weird about these hugs, Grimdar. Why are we hugging in the
I don't know.
Underdark?
Can your claws open this egg?
I could try.
Yeah, you might just break Bran. I mean, yes,
no,
actually do it then.
never
Yeah, do it.
mind.
Okay, so he transforms.
Just hold. Come hold me. hold me.
Okay, so now Werewolf Jonathan stands behind you and just like, ooh, sinks his claws into like your love handle and like pinches you, and you let out like a faint ooh. Roll for satisfaction.
Oh.
See if Grindar's into some weird
10%.
shit.
He doesn't like it. He does
Grindar's
not like
not
it.
into the pain. Okay.
Olive would have liked
Holding
that.
the Bran egg in
Okay.
the water.
So you,
Fucking hey.
fuck. Okay.
John,
So
John, come on.
I mean, I don't know why you guys keep thinking. All right, so you hold the egg out into
This
the
is such a
water
bad
as it
idea.
pours down, and it just like splashes, and you see Egg Bran begin to like glow like in an iridescent kind of ethereal silvery blue light, and he's just glowing.
But that's it.
I mean,
I wiggle.
you can hold him there longer.
Do you
and
like this, Bran?
I'm gonna try and
Do you want
break
me
free.
to
Try
if
to
you
wiggle.
Like it.
14.
14. Okay, so you like wiggle, but you don't break free,
Okay.
and you're just feeling water pour on you. Now I need to get a fucking percentage die. Fucking dumb fucks.
I don't know what to do.
Um,
My character's an idiot, and I'm an idiot.
I'm gonna go. Actually, you're not. What are you doing right now?
I'm just standing there.
Do you want to come with me and check out what's going on
Yeah.
over there? Okay. Nina and I are gonna go and try to see what's going on over here too.
There's only one thing in front of us.
Yeah, the hole.
Yeah, well, in the water. There's nothing else to like. Either I stay an egg or we try this.
I don't
Right.
care about he staying like an egg. He can.
I don't want him to be an egg. That's why I'm trying this.
I don't want him to be an
I
egg.
mean, I want him to be an egg.
I'm not gonna put him
He's
in
a
the
great
hole.
egg.
He's
so
a good
great
egg.
at
He's a
it,
good
he's
egg.
I'm not gonna
quiet.
put Bran in the hole.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
Such
so
a
are
good
you
little
two
egg.
just walking down this hallway?
We're sneakily.
Are they down
Carefully.
No, no,
This
no, we're
way,
going
this
one.
way, correct?
We're
Like we're
stealthily.
hugging the
We don't
walls.
have the map up anyway.
Okay,
Oh,
so
well.
you're like carefully.
Wait, before we. No, never mind. It's too late. I wanted to let them know that we're going, but
It's fine. They'll see that we're not there.
I
Okay.
mean, yeah, but then they won't know where we went.
So you two begin walking down this way, and you get back to the carcasses of the spiders. But as you're approaching, you can see kind of like the silhouettes of 4 individuals, like crouched down, investigating the corpses of the spiders.
Okay,
So they just look like shadows because
Okay.
you're still far away, and your dark vision is
so
halved.
I'm gonna do this. Bit of a stretch. I'm gonna put my hands up, like this, like, hello, who's there?
Who are you?
I mean no harm. Friend or foe?
What are you doing down here?
We got trapped in here and we're trying to escape and also help our friend. I gotta check my text. Hang on.
Hold on. Forgive me. I got an update on the weather. It's dark.
Yeah.
Dark weather.
Real dark down here. Who are you? Ha.
A friend.
Name. Give name.
Olive.
Olive.
Alive.
leave.
Alive?
Do you have back pain?
Very much so.
Chronic. Big tit. Lower back hurt. Okay. Makes sense to me.
I'm just gonna fuck it. Olive.
Where from?
Here, Zedilia.
Olive Zedilia.
Yup.
Okay, and the 4 figures just kind of stand up, and they're very tall.
Oh,
So about
boy.
like 7 to 7.5-ish feet tall.
Good luck.
And you still only see them as silhouettes, but they're kind of, it feels like they're walking towards you.
I don't,
They're not gonna be tall. They're gonna be a little itty bitties.
no.
I
It's just
also
the
put my
shadows.
hands
And
up.
you hear like whispering between them as they're approaching you.
I mean, no harm. I just want to get out of here and help my friends. Please. For the love of dear fuck.
Great prize, yes. Okay, and they like dash towards you.
I'm just gonna blast them.
Okie dokie.
Are you
No,
trying to make friends or not?
I like hug you and like kind of like hold your arms down.
Are you blasting?
I was gonna attempt to.
Okay,
I had
blast
my
away.
hands- Okay.
Nah.
Oh my god.
boy.
Oh yeah, they look like they're from that place.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, they're all.
Oh,
they're from Hoth. Yeah.
Okay, what'd you roll?
Good luck.
26.
26. Okay, yeah, roll your damage. That hits. Strikes the one in front of you.
Oh, I forgot what it was.
Slowly start backing away.
Oh, she's alone. She's alone.
Is it D8?
D10.
D10.
You can move 3 spaces should you like.
Maybe one more. Yeah.
What'd you roll?
7.
7. Okay.
I'm not.
They're like 7 feet tall.
Yep. Okay, so it's.
What do we
Oh boy.
Alright, so he takes 7 damage and blasts back about 30 feet that way.
I'm sorry.
You shout
Get
out.
scared sometimes.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Do we
Okay,
want to show this or no?
yeah, actually I do. Okay, so he gets blasted back a little bit, and the individual behind him also does.
Okay.
Okay, so the other two just kind of like, why would you do that?
I'm sorry. It's been a rough day. Okay. I have a potion if you need it. If you don't want to hurt me.
I swear
Potion.
she's nice.
Do you need help?
Okay, and
really fucked up right
and
now.
that one
Strategy.
walks towards Olive, the front
this one?
male figure,
Hello,
yes,
attack. Do you need help?
and hands out or reaches out. Potion,
You're gonna hurt me?
potion,
Are you gonna hurt me?
potion.
I back up over
I
square.
just take. Alright. I give.
Oh, this is bad.
Give one of the potions to them.
Now that I'm kind of in their like sight, I'm like,
I'm just really fucked up in that. I don't know what's going on.
potions do you
I
want?
have one.
And it just smashes it
oh.
in its hand.
Okay.
No potion.
Okay. I didn't mean to hurt you.
And it just kind of like throws the glass into the cavern wall,
Was
and you
a
see like
waste
the
of a
red
potion.
just spill all over it.
Oh, that was.
Olive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa! You into that or something? Shit. I mean, never mind.
Your friend need help.
Yeah.
What's wrong?
I back up another
I got a wiggle. Oh, I got a wiggle.
I look for Nina. Where'd she go?
You turn around to look for
I'm
Nina?
just like, well, Nina is. The fuck is?
Okay, yeah, he's gonna try to grab you. Oh, yeah, 24.
I'm ready to snap.
Make a
Michael.
strength saving throw against 24.
Oh my god.
Well, what's he grabbing you for?
Well,
They said prize. Yeah, he said.
I
For the
mean,
love of fuck.
it's better than
2? Okay, so yeah, you feel as you like slightly turn, arms quickly, like very large, burly, muscular arms, kind of like covered in like animal furs, as you can get a good feel as they clasp around you, and he pulls you up into his chest, like your back into his chest.
Maybe it's a hug or you're fucked.
Can I run back
Not
over
sure.
and grab her feet?
Satisfaction.
yeah, satisfaction. Hang on. I
Roll
wanna
for
see-
satisfaction.
I'd like to see how satisfied I am. 30. Could have been better.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, what did you say you wanted to
I
do?
want to run back over and grab her feet.
Okay.
Like grab her.
So you dash over, and are you trying to pull her out of this man's grip?
I'm just scared. I want to hold on to her feet.
Okay, so you just hold on to her feet, right? You're not pulling?
Maybe a little bit.
So you give like a tiny pull.
Tiny
Huh.
tug.
What's young one doing?
Oh, I'm young.
So flattered. Okay, so the other male figure and the two female figures now all approach you. Male figure up next to him, and the other two female figures in the adjacent squares. Yeah, so they're all now in a line here.
I wrap my legs around her feet. I'm just
You
like,
wrap your legs around her feet?
yeah,
Like
around
a
her
fucking
legs.
spider.
My legs
They're
are
like, she's in the air.
yeah.
So you, like, kind of like koala style leap up around her legs?
Yeah.
Okay. 2 for price of 1, okay.
God.
Okay, and they just, like, turn around and begin walking.
I scream. I use
leaving you all.
thaumaturgy. I use thaumaturgy and scream help.
Okay. Yeah, so you,
Grimdar, help!
you hear it.
What? And I backpack Bran.
I try and wiggle.
Okay, wiggle away.
12.
12, yeah, you wiggle, but you don't break out.
God damn it.
Okay. Yeah, so they're walking with the two of them that way.
All right, Jonathan, let's go. I backpack Bran and
Okay. You begin walking over that way.
I mean,
Okay,
I'm
sure.
not sprinting, but we're going.
Okay, so you run over, and you see, like, the backs of 4 people as they're walking away.
Hey,
Oh,
what are you doing with them?
who are you?
I'm Grimdar.
From where?
Fuck, what?
I love that I keep kidding you
the
with this.
mountain of the Valley of Boar.
What mountain? Who's your king?
It's been a long day, man.
Who's your king and what does he do?
Long day for you.
Yes.
What's happened?
There's some spiders.
We kill some too.
My friend is an egg.
Oh! What's
Get
wrong with
him? Out
him?
of here.
What's wrong with him?
We don't know. He was in that pool.
What pool? We've
It
never
was over
been
there-
down
it was
here.
over there. It's not there anymore. In the courtyard.
We've never been down here.
Okay, well, there was a pool with water leaking in from the sea.
The sea?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
that's
see.
bad.
it's not great.
No.
Where are you taking them?
Hoth.
No,
Why not?
because we need them. They're our friends.
You can come too.
But they don't. I don't think they want to go with you.
Why not?
I don't want to go. Please let me go.
Hoth is great, and he just kind of keeps his grip around
Alright,
you.
is he a little tighter? Satisfaction.
All right. Ooh.
She's a 60. It's getting there.
Like pressed together. Oh.
And I can give you some gold or some spider bones.
Bones?
Yeah, bones.
Give bones.
Wait, no, he'll crush him like he did with my potion.
Give us those two, and I'll give you these bones.
Okay.
You
Hey.
first.
Puts them down. Throw bones.
Running to
You
you.
run over.
I take off my spider.
Cape.
Your
Okay.
mantle.
Yep.
Okay.
I
Throw
Toss
it
it,
over,
yep.
and he catches it.
I'm gonna keep wiggling.
Yeah, you can wiggle. He inspects the bones. Great bones.
yes.
And he just kind of adds them over his like cloak, because he's got animal skins on his back. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Good trade.
Yes.
Wait,
thank you.
traded. What?
Shut up.
I'm a motherfucking
Thank
bra.
you.
Okay, so
Why are you down here?
we are looking for our children.
Oh.
What the fuck reaction is that? Ooh, what do
Did
we
you?
do?
Are there any signs of them down here?
So far, we only found footprint.
What do they look like?
Smaller versions of us.
No, I'm actually asking what can I roll to see what they look like?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. These people in front of you. Absolutely.
Okay.
Blonde hair.
8.
Okay. Really tall, super muscular. They kind of look like how they're painted.
Okay.
Like
All right.
tan skin. The two female both have orange hair. The two males, the one with the black animal fur on the back, you can tell that it's like a bear skin,
Okay.
like an enormous bear. The other 3 actually have the skin of wolves. But yeah, they just look very large, very muscular, very intimidating, kind of like battle scarred. Like the one with the black bear has claws, scars over his face.
Kind of like wildlings from.
Kind of
yeah,
similar, sure.
Okay.
You know, they've got like various pelts and stuff attached to their belts.
Do you want to stay with us and we can look for your children together?
Have you seen them down here?
No.
Not yet.
Well, we came from that way.
What's that way?
Hoth.
See, all right. I mean, why were you taking me
Prize.
at Hoth?
Beautiful female,
Well,
yes.
I mean, yeah, you're right.
Oh, okay.
Just like,
Maybe I do want to go to Hoth.
I'm wiggling. I rolled 17.
Okay, you wiggle and your arms kind of like,
his arms and legs, so he's just...
he's like, she's not pretty.
I go to Grimdar. I'm like, was Hoth bad?
It's run by... No, I'm not going to say anything. I
Okay.
refuse to answer
Just
that question.
not yes or no.
Plead the fifth.
Okay.
I'm not answering that. I'm not saying it out loud.
You come Hoth.
We can look for your kids first.
Where?
There are other places in the castle we can check there.
There's castle.
Yes, we can fight together.
Okay. Fine children.
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, you are joined by the band of 4 barbarians currently, and I guess we're further exploring the Palace of Zedilia. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Jonathan, you might want to...
Fuck is that?
He's a friend. Jonathan, you might want to de-wolf.
He kind of like puffs out steam.
Oh, I kind of thought he wandered off for a second.
No, he's still there.
No, he was with me.
Hey!
These
Really
are, these
big
are our new
guys.
friends.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. Jonathan, can you do any druid magic to try to get Bran out of this egg?
Druid magic?
Yeah.
Like crack an egg magic?
Sure.
I could try.
Okay.
Olive's intrigued. Let's watch.
So you just hand Bran egg to Jonathan.
Yeah.
He just kind of looks at it and he just like shakes it.
Yeah, shake it again. Maybe you make.
He's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a toy.
Keep shaking
Yeah.
it. Maybe it'll make some.
Ah! Okay, you can wiggle.
18.
18. You wiggle and you're like, ooh, I think I'm doing it, Grimdar. And then he
shaking,
throws
Jonathan.
him up in the air.
Yeah, keep going. I'm like, there's a prestidigitation. He's like,
You can wiggle.
Jesus.
You're in the air.
5.
5. You wiggle and you're like, ah!
I'm like,
So like your
flickering
mouth can
fire.
move like slightly. You can't like talk, but you can form like basic sounds. And Jonathan just, let's see if he catches you. He does. Oh, it's a baby Bran.
He's like tossing a pizza, basically.
Yeah, he's
Holy
just
shit.
wiggle.
Get me out. 16.
16. Okay, so yeah, you kind of like are capable of very basic movements, but as you come down, we'll see if he catches you. Oh, he rolls a 1. So he throws you, but like a little too high, and your like back cracks into the ceiling of the cavern. Oh, Brad, I'm sorry, but you're stuck in the ceiling. Uh-oh.
Jonathan, you're going to have to get him down.
How?
You can jump that high.
Oh,
Can
God.
I?
Wait, how am I stuck in the ceiling?
Your
Webs.
scales.
My scales?
Your scales
I
and the
was assuming
webs.
have like
webs.
digged. Okay.
Yeah, your scales are like cracked into it, and the webs are kind of like
I'm gonna try and get some more movement. I'm gonna wiggle more.
wiggle a little more.
19.
19.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, you wiggle and you break free of the webs, and you are falling.
I'm gonna
Bran! Meanwhile, the 4 barbarians are like, what the fuck is this crew we're joining?
I'm try to catch him.
Okay, yeah, roll for strength. See if you can catch.
Bran! Strength saving,
Yes.
26.
Okay, so yeah, you catch Bran. Just like an adorable little baby in your arms.
I'm gonna just catch him and then, like, can I, like, pirouette when I do that because it's a 26?
Oh, yeah, of course. Ah. Oh, fancy. Okay, so yeah. You're like I said, you're capable of like basic movements where you can like kind of like
That was working. Do it again. And I hand it back. No, I hand him the egg back.
Oh, okay.
Shake him again.
Ah!
Okay, I'm gonna wiggle for it,
All
guys. Jesus.
Get your nat 20.
19.
Come on.
19, okay, because he rolls an 18, so he shakes you so violently that you feel like yourself loosen up, and you're okay.
Can I talk and stuff?
Yeah, you can talk
What
and you
the
can
fuck,
move.
guys?
Hey, you're out.
Jesus.
I was like,
He's out.
Oh man.
Yeah, he's
Put him
out.
back in the egg.
I mean, he's
Throw him
fully
back in the
covered in scales.
Okay.
Holy shit.
His face too.
Yeah, everything.
You look, what is?
I poke. Can I feel anything?
Oh yeah, I mean
I
your
poke
your
his face?
fingers are now kind of lizard-like.
Jesus,
What
Bran.
the
Ew.
What happened to you?
I went for a
I
swim.
think we left him in too long.
He overcooked.
What are your stats?
So currently, you are unable to use magic.
Oh.
You have a natural armor class of 17 now.
Wow.
You have resistance to slashing and piercing damage.
Okay, I gotta write this stuff down. Can't use magic.
Nope, no magic at all. Yeah.
Not even my mage hand.
I'm just
Nope,
like,
can't use that. bitch, bitch,
My
bitch.
backhand olive.
Oh, with your claw.
Yeah.
Okay.
dude,
Roll
I
to
don't think you
attack.
should do that.
Oh, I'm backhanded you.
All right.
Close.
These poor barbarians.
5.
5. Okay, yeah, no, that's good. You're still new to movement.
Can't use magic.
Yep, no
As an
magic.
arcane trickster.
Yep.
Olive just does that with like a little.
Armor class of 17
Good lord.
and resistance, which means half damage to slashing and piercing.
It's not bad. I look at myself. I'm like, nah, I like my magic.
Mm-hmm.
But we gotta get this fixed.
And do I know anything about the sword, or is it just like, hey, it really glows and it's probably good?
It's just a short sword for now.
All right.
That you can tell.
Can I Arcana check it?
The sword? Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Can I still arcana check things?
Yeah. You can detect the presence of magic and
Okay.
stuff.
16.
16.
Do I
Okay.
notice anything?
Yeah. No. I mean, it feels almost chill to the touch.
Ooh.
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 Ooh. Oh.
Okay.
What the fuck's wrong with that guy?
Who the fuck are you?
These are our friends.
First person to ask a name. Breer.
Breer?
Breer.
Can you?
How do you
Fucking
spell
hate you
that?
guys.
B-R-I-R. We have a good alphabet in Hoth. B's and R's.
Who are the rest of you?
Okay. My wife, Frita.
Oh my god. All right.
Is Breer the big one?
Yeah, Breer's the one with the black cloak. Or the black
The
bear
bear?
skin. Yeah.
Next one.
Okay. His wife, Frita. And then Grilk is the other
How do
man.
you spell that?
Grilk. Kind of like milk, but with a GR at the beginning.
Nice.
And that's his friend?
That's his friend. Well, as far as you know. That's the other male. And then the other female is Wefu.
Spell that. please.
Wefu. W-E-F-U.
And who's that?
The other female.
Is it his wife?
Yes.
The other guy's wife? All right.
They're looking for their children.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God damn it.
I mean, that doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
I don't want to
I
assume.
don't know the traditions in Hoth. So now that we're past that, was there another way we were supposed to get him out other than shaking the shit out of him?
Yeah, there were a shitload of ways you could do it.
How?
I'm not gonna tell you because they're still viable for other shit in the story.
All right. Fair enough.
You've literally been looking for the fungus for a while. Like the fungus is supposed to be like a general cure-all. You guys just didn't look on the first floor of the Underdark.
Well, we
Yeah.
shook him.
Well,
And
I
then
mean,
you shook
Lillian
him.
transformed into a spider and was helping me. I'm like, we're gonna do it.
Yeah, there was the fungus. You could have gone to Endon. Like Jonathan, despite being a druid, is not versed in like healing magics.
Sure.
You know, he's a fucking badass
He
werewolf
just
man.
shook me. That was his.
I mean, it worked.
We
So
could have continued on the route of the potion stuff with Jacob. We could have gone to the Great Wood. Yeah, there were like 5 avenues.
So
Oh, and there was another like secret one, but I can't say.
For getting Bran out of the egg.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. There's a secret one that I can't again hint at.
That's
The other
fair.
ones are kind of like meh, but
Okay.
there was a 6th delicious one,
Eat
kind of like filling a delicious Bran nougat.
Ew.
Jacob's goo, good for more than one thing. Delicious.
So what are your other stats, Bran?
Oh, I mean that's generally. I mean, in terms of what I'll tell you up front, that's
Okay,
it.
fair. All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna,
There's more.
I'm gonna
But
poke his scales.
yeah, they fucking hurt.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Ooh.
How are you gonna snuggle him at night now, Grimdar?
No touch. No
You're
more
gonna-
hugs,
You're
Grimdar.
gonna tear up the pillows.
Jonathan, does he hug you?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's weird.
All the time.
Oh God.
He even asked me to hug him now in the
No, I
Underdark.
wanted you to.
fuck,
I wanted you to
Grandpa?
hold me and secure so that way I can hold.
You
Bran
said
in the
hug
water.
me
I said
so I can
me.
hold Bran.
Grimdar, we gotta have a chat later.
I think he wants both of us
No, no,
together
no.
at
I'm
the
just
same
like-
time.
Yeah, that's fucked up. I'm gonna
I'm
go
just
over
gonna
that
sit
way.
down and drink a potion.
Oh, Olive.
I'm gonna-
done with the shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Son
go
of a
over to the
bitch.
well that's now a fucking.
Yeah, it's like a
Stairwell,
rift. Like it's a rift. It's kind of like a tunnel or a shaft descending
Oh
downwards.
yeah, I'm gonna walk over too.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you guys walk over to it and you look down and you can't really see the extent of it. It looks like it.
I'm gonna dip my finger in the water.
Okay, so yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
you just dip your finger in and you just feel kind of like a chill
A
emanating.
chill.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right.
Mhm.
Cool.
Mhm.
Oh, and I tell you that your sword has like a chill touch to it.
You know we want our children, right?
Oh yeah. That.
Oh,
Where's
I'm
the
sorry. I just hatched. I thought I could have a moment. That'd be
where's
great.
where's this castle?
Did you,
Oh, it's right there.
We're in it.
Holy shit, this is big.
Yeah, thanks.
yeah, but it
ugly
sucks,
now.
though.
Well, okay.
It's not a
Looks
great
like
place.
looks like there's been a lot of spiders living in this.
Many spiders.
Yucky spiders.
Yucky indeed. Who hates spiders?
All right, well, let's
I
go.
like
Let's
this
go
place.
that way.
That's away from the palace. Palace
Oh.
is that wall.
Let's
I mean, you
go.
can go around and go up.
Yeah, I was gonna go like around
Okay.
around the edge of the palace.
Okay, so you go back towards the front of the palace?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you go back towards it. You had previously been in that kind of like front open yard.
Oh, we
and
came from. I thought we came from there.
You did.
Okay.
Those are like my palace walls.
Okay, I was trying to just go where we haven't been already.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, you go back towards the palace, but like in terms of the actual palace itself, it's more Olive is familiar with the layout of the palace.
Lead the way, Olive.
Sure.
We'll cut to Olive.
I'm gonna poke Olive.
We'll go that way, and I'm just like,
So you're at the front doors and you're just like,
it's like, yeah, it's such a great place. It's
haven't been here in a while.
haven't been in a while.
It's been a long time.
It's okay. And I'm just like, open the doors. I'm like, yeah, these are the doors. This is nice.
They've
This
been
is the
smashed.
floor.
That's the floor.
That's
There's
the
my wall.
ceiling.
Here's some webs. I didn't make those.
Great castle.
Thanks. Yeah, it's
I just.
That's fucking shit.
and we just walk
Everyone
in.
loves Breer.
Not good.
Okay, so he just kind of like pushes open the castle doors.
Gentle. Made from a very rare
Bonk.
wood.
I kick him in. I help him.
Okay.
All right, and I just walk in. Okay, so do I see like what? Okay, so it's. I mean, what's not destroyed?
I mean, like it's not necessarily that they destroyed the interior. Like the
Okay.
layout of the interior is preserved. It's just previously occupied heavily by spiders. So there's a
Okay.
shitload of webs and
We should-
eggs.
We should go to the throne room again and see if anything else is there because we had a fucking.
Oh, by the way, Zazu went down that portal.
Oh yeah.
Well, hopefully once we find their kids, we're gonna have to go down there.
Well, they could be down there.
They're most likely down there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey guys, maybe we should go down the portal. There might be kids.
Yeah.
They're like a
Your
sign.
kids.
Kids down here.
When
Can I
did
just like
what-
make a sign that says kids,
Kids
here?
this way.
A little arrow.
What portal? Why didn't you say anything sooner?
We were distracted. You tried stealing
We were
us.
looking at it. What do you mean?
They weren't over there.
Ah, fuck them then.
All right, let's go back to the courtyard then. Again.
So you literally walk into the castle, open the doors, look at everything, and go, oh, by the way, there's a portal.
This is the greatest.
Oh, I'm sorry. I asked for everybody's names. I thought,
Okay, so we're going back towards the portal.
Or do you want to check the throne room first?
let's check the throne room.
Yeah.
Let's do that first,
Okay.
and then we'll check the portal.
Okay.
So you go back towards the throne room, okay, and you can see again the carpeting and the slight stairs leading up to the thrones, the smashed stained glass at the height above it. But you can see off to either side, like two small, just like wooden doors. One on the right side, one on the left.
Do I see any blood written on the wall saying Walt was here?
No, I mean one says kids. No,
See,
not
guys, I
really.
told you.
Kids
We
this
just
way.
needed to look for the sign.
So why don't we both split up and go to check each room?
No.
I grab
not a good
Olive's
idea.
hand. I'm like,
Okay.
you're not leaving me.
I go to the left.
Okay, you go to the left.
We're going to the left then.
Everyone to the left?
Yep,
Fine.
including Jonathan.
Okay, including Jonathan.
Somebody
Still hold
hold
on
his
to your
hand.
hand, though.
Somebody hold Jonathan.
I'm scared.
No,
I
I
don't,
want
don't
to.
like spiders.
You don't
get
want to
all
hold on to
uncomfortable.
Jonathan's hand.
He'll get all uncomfortable.
Yeah,
about it.
you've done some shit to Jonathan.
Jesus.
Okay, so you go over to the left door. This is kind of just one of like the adjacent, almost like side areas in which the palace permits people to come through. But yeah, you open it up and there's just like tables with scrolls and, you know, kind of like a small bookcase that's cracked over. So it's not broken, but it's just kind of like toppled over into the opposite wall. But you can see down beneath it, there's just books on the ground. There's like a small passageway should you elect to crawl through.
Yeah. I'm gonna check and can I do a history check and see if this was the room full of one of the secrets?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I
Roll
mean,
for
okay.
history for a secret room.
Because warlocks always have a. I mean, that's a 16.
16? Okay, so yeah, what were you looking to find in particular?
The history has it that this throughout the just like secret areas and stuff like that because we used to have like secret study rooms, like small little things that
Okay.
only people did in seclusion.
Okay, so yeah, this is, you know, one of those.
We should go in there.
Okay,
You
I'm gonna look
first.
around for skulls first.
Okay.
Okay.
Crit fail.
Books! No skull, just book.
I'm gonna look at the books and look for anything that says any like Leviathan, anything like that. 6.
6? Okay, yeah, I mean, you just see like general history books, but none of them look as though they have any kind of titles that stand out to you in terms of looking for information about the Leviathan.
Can you have one that says Bran reads it as Lava Ethan?
Can I look for like a book of like the story of the gods, the battle or anything like that, like an old folk tale or something or anything?
Sure.
Any clue? Something.
Yeah,
else?
roll
Give
for
us
investigation, we'll see.
Ooh.
No. It's a 10.
10? Okay, so you find like a general, you know, world history book. We'll go.
I grab that and I give it to
Is
you.
it a pop-up book?
Brah! No!
Yeah, they were all pop-up books. That's how we used to read.
we're all
them.
That was their secret room.
Yeah.
Woo!
Thanks, Olive.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Need
yeah,
this
you
later.
begin. You're gonna just pocket it. Okay.
Yeah, I'll
Okay.
read it later since you know there's webs and shit.
Sure. Is there anything else in particular you guys are just looking for, or just
No.
Just skulls.
nope, no skulls?
Poor Grimdar.
I'm gonna go and try to get in through the little room or passage, whatever this is.
Okay, so yeah, it's like a small little room adjacent. So you go up to the door, and it's got just kind of like a circular handle.
Okay. I'm just gonna jostle it and try to open it.
It does not open.
Okay.
Kick it.
No, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, it's fucked already. It's whatever. No, well, I mean,
And the door just
it's a 10.
10.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a door. Yeah, you break it.
I don't know if I
It's
can.
not like it's a fucking monster.
Okay.
magical door reflected.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. What
Kills
this-
us all.
I haven't been here for a while.
Okay, so yeah, no, you break the door, and you know it reveals kind of like a dusty set of stairs that descend down.
You guys
That's
wanna-
creepy.
You guys want to go in these stairs?
You tell us.
Yeah, you do. You first.
I'm not going first.
All right,
I'll
fine.
go.
I'll go with you. Yeah. Okay.
Is everyone going down the set of stairs?
Yep.
Hey, Jonathan,
mean-
do you want to go down these stairs?
Stairs.
Yeah, they're fun.
Stairs are fun.
All right, let's go.
Thanks, Brad, for remembering Jonathan.
Yeah,
Does he,
never gonna
does he
forget
jump
him.
on the stairs? Does he jump on the railing?
He's just skipping and sliding. Whee!
I'm following him.
Okay, so yeah, you the four of you and Jonathan head downstairs.
Man, where are
Look
the people?
Oh, they're standing there just kind of like they can't really read too great, so they're just really confused by the books.
They're just ripping pages.
I'll
out.
look for a children's book for them.
Hey, Greer, let's go.
Bah!
Don't bra at me. Let's go.
I called you brah.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
Sounded like more like a grunt, but all right.
That's how we talking, Hoth.
Nice.
So they start coming down the stairs. Okay.
Do you guys know the what are they called? The Bromians. Do you guys get along with them?
No.
Why
Hoth
not?
hate Brome.
Why?
Brome fake big. Hoth real big.
Fake big?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, fuck
Yeah.
Brome.
Oh,
Wait.
they got.
High five.
Just
Okay.
Yep, here it is.
Okay.
Damage.
Up. Ha, you take 3.
Aw,
Bah!
I high five him too.
Bah! We both roll.
Wait, what do I roll? D20.
D20. If it's 15 or above.
15.
Okay, so yeah, roll d4.
4.
4. Okay.
Ooh, God.
Nice.
Did he hit me?
No, he takes 4.
Oh, I don't take any damage?
No, you don't take anything. Ugh, that's good.
Yeah.
Good feel. Okay, what the fuck is down here then? He just kind of
Earning his
pulls like a
respect.
flask out of his pocket.
I was actually just gonna say he's just like a drunk.
He is.
The fuck is down here?
Okay, so yeah,
That's perfect.
you step down into this like dank kind of cellar area in which,
Great.
you know, on the ground you can see like chains against the wall.
We're into some cool shit.
Do I see any dwarf bones?
Dwarf bones? No, you see no dwarf bones.
Are there any bones?
Any bones?
Yeah.
Yes, there are bones.
Skulls?
Yes, there are skulls.
I'm gonna pick one up. I'm gonna look for like the most together one, and
Okay.
I'm gonna hang them around my neck.
Okay. Okay.
Can I tell what kind of skull it is?
It's a human skull.
That's fine.
He's going to become a necromancer. or
That's
some
fine. Okay, so yes, you pick up a human skull.
What else do I see down here?
I'll roll for perception then. Thank you, finally.
shit. Okay.
Oh, well, 7.
I also look
18.
around.
Okay, you're fine. Okay, so as you step down, you can see that this dank kind of cellar not forms like, you know, into another easy access room, but there's kind of like a thin hallway at the back right corner of it, and it stretches further to the right. But in this area, you see bones, you see stains of blood on the ground. You can see runes on the ground similar to the ones that you had found in Jonathan Swift's house. And yeah, shackles of people on the ground, or shackles, you know, on the ground, kind of like waist height, and the bones are in the ground as though they had been seated and bound, like restrained above.
Trained like we have seen before.
Yeah, you know. the
Olive,
usual.
no offense. What the fuck is this?
Yeah, why does this look
What
like
were you
the
people
fucking,
into?
like what we saw in the jungle? Why does it look like that? You know, when they were feeding the statue. Yo, your kingdom fucking sucks.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't remember this
This
shit.
is horrible.
Don't look at me.
Yeah, you guys are fucking disgusting.
I'm not.
And I hold up. I've taken like a leg bone and put the skull on top of it and like fixed it. So
my
it's like
God.
I'm just like, yeah.
I'm
Look
gonna
at him,
walk
he's-
over to the
Look,
little.
Grimdar's losing his fucking mind.
I'm gonna walk over to the
Nina,
little
help him.
passage. Away. I'm just gonna keep
I
walking.
just pat him on the head. It's okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jesus, he's losing his mind.
Okay, so you hear kind of like a faint whispering sound emanating from that thin, narrow hallway.
I go to it.
Okay, so yeah, you walk towards the
Can I
narrow
try to,
hallway.
Am I
You need-
passing the runes as I?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
and you said they look similar to.
Yes,
what we
they
saw.
look similar to the ones in the house of Jonathan Swift and on the 6th floor.
Olive, in case of emergency, blood.
Okay.
Blood this.
Blood on
Probably
it.
ports us.
I want to try to listen to the whispering and see if it's a chant or if it's a female or male.
Okay, go ahead.
Nah.
Anyone else want to listen?
Well, I mean, I've gotten closer,
I'll listen.
Okay.
so
Never mind.
all right. 17.
Okay, it's a female voice, and it sounds like it's whispering. It is not a chant. It's as though it's whispering to something. So it sounds like a conversation.
Okay.
Just
Okay.
like obvious, like it's obviously talking to something. It's not like a monologue,
Okay.
but
Okay.
you do not hear another voice responding.
Okay, so I'm gonna like kind of crouch down and like proceed very.
So if you want to try to go through this narrow pathway, it's kind of like the sideways shimmy pathway.
Okay, all right. So I'm gonna do
So-
it very
Okay.
quietly.
Okay. All right. So you're going forward.
Yeah.
Are you going?
Oh, you
Yeah.
guys are gonna make too much noise.
Okay.
I'm gonna stay and like last. Like if they all go,
I mean, my hand is permanently glued to her hand, so.
Grimdar, make sure Jonathan follows.
Okay. Jonathan.
Hey! Oh yeah, the quiet game. Wait,
No. Shh.
why are we playing the quiet game?
It's a secret. We're going through a secret tunnel, and you have to be quiet. You have to be quiet.
Okay.
You can't speak.
Somebody
Okay.
help.
Gotta be quiet.
Grimdark.
Yeah, Grimdar, shut the fuck up.
and just like yell if you need.
Okay, so the 5 of you are slipping through.
I don't think I can imagine a campaign without
Well, I'm
Jonathan
staying
Swift.
like last.
Okay, so you're going last.
Yeah.
So then it's 1, 2, Jonathan, 4, 5.
1, 2, Jonathan,
Well-
3.
Oh, they can't fit, can they?
No, they're too big.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll just tell them to stay here.
Okay,
It's just brick.
we're back.
Oh.
Okay, so as you're as you're walking, or as you're kind of like slinking through, you can, well, Bran can begin to hear kind of like this, like piecing together sentences, and it sounds as though it's addressing something in the room.
Should I roll or?
No, I mean, I'll give you kind of like the bits and pieces of the sentence. So you hear kind of like silence, and then you hear just the name Olive, and then you hear nothing, and then it kind of picks up again like a second or so later, and you hear just like, back down. They're going further. That's all you hear at the end. And it's like a whisper.
Okay. I continue to move forward.
Okay, so, yeah.
Shimmying on through.
Okay, so you shimmy on in, and you kind of like, whoop, pop out. And this is a small room. There's a fireplace actually down here. There's no chimney, so it's just kind of like a small, like, little cut out set of this in the stone.
Somehow reminds me of something I made in the Minecraft server.
Weird! It's almost like dreams come true! And you just see kind of like
Never mind.
a very old woman standing over, like, looking into the flames. Like, you can see, like, gray hair, and she's got, like, a cloak.
Oh, do I have to kill her to unlock the bonfire? Or?
Bran just shoves her. Get in!
So am I behind her?
Yeah.
Oh fuck! All right. Choices. Kill, not kill.
Don't kill.
I like to
Excuse
imagine.
me, lady.
No.
You're still in the thing. It's
Yeah.
only Bran who's popped out.
So I heard Olive back. It's communicating with something through the fire.
Mhm.
Oh.
What?
Some Harry Potter shit.
Can I see anything at the fire?
She's blocking it.
She's blocking it.
Yeah. Like I said, this is a small room. It's maybe 10 by 10.
All right, I'm gonna try and sneak up on her then.
Okay, yeah, roll for stealth. Let's see what
jeez.
her... I know what her passive perception is.
Where is it?
Do you beat a 14?
No.
I tie a 14.
Okay, so then, yeah, she detects you if you tie it.
Okay.
Okay, so you begin kind of like...
His scales are just scraping on the
Yeah,
rocks.
Okay, and she just turns around, and you see it's just a very old human woman.
It's a small room. I really don't want any transforming happening.
Whoa, who are you?
Who the hell are you? What are you doing down here?
I live here.
You live here?
Yes, and I work in the palace.
You work in the palace that's underground.
It's underground.
Oh my god.
What happened?
What do you mean,
Kill
what
her.
happened?
I've worked here my whole life.
Bullshit.
Have I come out now?
Roll for insight.
8. Oh no. What is it? No, yeah, 8.
Okay, you can't tell shit.
Alright.
I've always served the Zedilias.
Always?
Yes.
Which ones?
Scarlet and Vlad. They're the rulers, you know, for the last, as long as I've been alive.
Oh, they're the rulers.
Yes.
Has anybody else popped out yet?
Are they the protractors?
So yes,
I'm gonna-
everyone
I'm
else
about
has
to
popped
swing.
out. Everyone else has popped out, and you just see this old lady like in rags. She's got like a tiny cane.
Who were
She's
you?
the final
Who were
boss.
you talking
It's
to?
Wolf.
There's so many people here.
Who were you talking to? I heard you.
I was talking to myself.
Yourself.
Yes.
I'm gonna see if she's lying.
Okay, roll for insight.
I as well.
Fucking 8. God damn it.
Hey,
This woman.
right?
Um,
Fucking 8.
11.
11?
Yeah.
No, you can tell that she's like sincere. She's been working for the Zedilias for a long time.
And talking to herself?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
she
all right.
might be
That's
crazy.
not great.
Yeah.
She's crazy. What? Olive.
All right, I guess I walk up.
Olive!
Hi.
Roll for history.
Okay. That's 20.
That's
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, this old lady looks very similar to like, you know, the woman who was described to you as your wet nurse from when you were born.
Okay. Oh, hi. What are you doing down here?
This is where your mother told me to stay, and she said she'd be back.
Wow.
Holy shit.
I don't know. I lost track of
You're
time.
gonna learn today.
You lost track of time? Do you know what's going on out there, past out this little slit here?
No.
How did you stay alive?
I eat and sleep.
What do you eat?
There's meats. And she just points kind of like at barrels, and it's like rotted meat.
Ew.
Oh my god.
How can that sustain you?
What do you mean? It's delicious.
She's fucking insane. Okay.
And she just like picks up kind of like a rotten leg of some kind of bird and just. Oh, it's tough on my teeth though.
Okay, I back up a little bit. I'm like, okay, Olive, who
Okay,
is this?
Scarlet's dead. My mother's dead.
The queen is dead.
She killed the king.
Yeah, I told you the kingdom's
And-
The king is
I
dead.
know he's gonna die.
Oh! Let's see. Oh! So she just kind of falls to her knees as the cane flaps out from her hands.
Is she dead?
She said she'd be back.
I'm back.
Ooh, I'm gonna go pick up her cane.
You pick up her cane.
A dying woman's cane.
Okay, you pick up the cane.
I want to look at it.
You look at it. Yeah, it's just a little shitty old cane.
She's been in here for years, and the first thing you do is steal her fucking cane.
We're in a damn castle. Where's my loot? Loot.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Oh my god. And she just falls to the ground.
Oh my god.
Okay, so I kneel beside her. Are you okay? What's happening?
She's just kind of shaking, and you can see like a little bit of drool.
Oh no, I shouldn't push her.
Falling out.
Chest. It shouldn't be me.
What's your name?
Oh my god.
Oh!
My scales will hurt her.
I can't do any helping with heart
I'll
attacks.
run over and try to help her up.
You just help her up.
What else am I gonna do?
You have medicine as a skill in the game.
I mean, how could you help a heart attack?
I mean, I shouldn't be the one that does medicine. Somebody else got that.
Bad medicine.
I have,
Who's got over a 2 in
I
medicine?
have +3.
Okay.
10.
10. Okay, so you go over and just kind of like support her head with like your hands.
It's
And she's
okay. And
just-
I like pat her head. It's fine.
What's your name?
Constance.
That's dumb.
Oh fuck. Okay, so yeah, she just.
Oh.
The last thing she heard was your name is dumb and you killed
You
her.
just
Yeah,
see
you're
her die.
Snap looking through her
You're
pockets.
horrible.
Yo, I'm gonna check.
You look through her
God.
pockets.
She could have answered
I'm gonna
so
look-
many
search the body.
questions.
Okay, so yeah, she's got
Oh my
like
God.
snotty handkerchiefs.
All right, I throw those at
Can I
Olive.
like before like I guess her life essence goes away? Can I check if she was like magical and do an Arcana check?
Sure.
You're the
Life
worst.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh my God, you're
Wait.
worse than Bran.
what? I went to her side.
17.
I just meant all the things
Okay.
you've done over the
Okay,
course
so
of the
she was-
game.
okay.
Me?
There's magic in this room, but nothing on her.
Can I check the
Oh
fire?
my God.
Really, Grimdar?
Yeah.
Really?
That wasn't
Do,
Grimdar.
do we need to
11.
mention the shifts?
11. Yeah, the fire is also magical, but you can't tell how.
I'm gonna put my hand in it
Into the fire.
because I'm resistant to it. So I'm gonna
Okay.
try to see if I can feel anything else to it.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, you reach into the fire and it like, you know, kind of like breathes around your hand and like engulfs it, but no, you don't
I don't
feel
see if it's a
anything.
reaction, okay.
You know, it's just like logs,
Okay.
but they're magical. Like they're not like Duraflame.
Okay.
All right, let me
Um,
just add the old lady's cane.
Don't forget to do an Arcana
Wait,
check on
yeah.
that.
What's the plus to the roll on the damage?
It's a 1d4.
All right, it's not like I'm gonna Arcana check it.
Okay.
I guess. Might as well. 6.
No, it's just a brittle stick.
It's just a brittle stick. That's
Mhm.
mine.
Um,
I like to imagine that if Bran had walked into this room and the fire wasn't lit, he would like instinctively go to snap his fingers to ignite it.
I
and
was
just,
like-
like, but it wouldn't have happened because he can't do magic.
I was
anymore.
literally
yeah.
about to do it as you put your hand in. I was like,
I'm gonna get
Grimdar knows.
my mother's rapier that I had and stick it near the in the fire.
I thought
and
you
see
were gonna
if there's
stick
any-
it in the woman.
Double tap there.
pierce more.
And
Into
see
the
if-
fire.
Yeah, to see if there's anything reacts to it.
Okay, so the blade itself kind of like glows in a red. Yeah.
I think it's just heating up. It's
Yeah.
I mean, it could be, yeah. I'm like, I was like,
Wow,
And then pull it out.
I'm glad we came all the way down here to do this. This is great. We killed an old woman and you're heating your rapier up. Great. Anybody have any other bright
Grimdark
ideas?
pulls out
What
the
else is in the room?
I'm gonna look up.
What else is in the room?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's the like 2 to 3 barrels of, as you guys see it, rotted meat. But beyond that, there's just kind of like a small rocking chair.
Aw,
You're horrible.
poor lady.
Your name
I
is
got a
dumb.
Die, you bitch! You dumb named bitch!
Olive, you're really mean. I got a 9. Do I
name
see
was-
anything on the ceiling?
On the ceiling? No, it's just stone.
Can I check the walls for anything? Is there anything like... She's been here for a fucking long time.
I don't
How
know.
many years has she been in there?
Dude.
I don't understand how she's sustained on rotten
It's
meat.
been at least, what, like 3 years maybe?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus
Where's
Christ.
the shit bucket?
Shit bucket.
She's under the fire.
Yeah, she shits into the fire.
That's just permanently lit.
Mm-hmm. She's got a nice little thing going on down here that somebody gave her.
Alright, so I'm going to look at the walls and see if there's anything written on them.
Written,
Or
like in
anything.
traditional language.
Infernal.
Infernal.
Yeah.
Okay, roll
Okay.
for investigation.
19. Oh, wait, that's a 20 with bonus.
20 with bonus?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can see that there's like runes consistent throughout the
Okay.
stones. Kind of like burned in, as though they were clawed. It doesn't look like they were etched in with any kind of weapon. It looks as they were
Okay.
formed with talons almost.
Okay. Do I see any writing at all, or is that just the ruins I see?
It's runes, and then you can see over the fireplace, it just says, "He goes through here."
God fucking damn it.
Over the fire.
Over the fireplace, yes.
So you said there's runes, yes?
Mhm.
All right. Olive.
I'm gonna look at her and see if she has like a necklace or anything.
Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead.
Nat 20.
Okay, so she doesn't have a necklace.
Or like a brooch or something.
Okay, she doesn't have a
Artifact.
brooch
Okay.
either. However, as you're now closer to her body, you can see that on one hand she has a ring on a finger.
Can I see like what?
Oh
does the
yeah,
ring look
yes,
like?
you can see. I'll etch you the symbol.
Thank you.
Oh.
Actually, no. Do you have? I'll just fucking give it to you. Do you have the spider miniature still?
Yeah.
So you see the symbol that's on the thorax / abdomen of the big spider, the one that I fucking painted.
Oh.
That symbol is on her ring.
Oh lord.
Olive.
Yeah.
Found some shit.
We got a problem.
Let me
Hey,
see.
is that a ring? I grab.
No, no, I
No,
have
no,
to say
no,
it.
no, no. I hand the ring to Olive.
Okay.
It's like a snowflake or some shit.
What is it?
Does that mean anything to you?
Okay. Can
She
I?
was wearing it, so
Can I do a history check really
Mhm.
quick?
clearly we got a problem here.
Oh, this doesn't look good.
Nope.
That's
No,
that's
that's
as
11.
Grimdar would say, not
11?
Yeah.
Okay, so you do not recognize the origin. However,
Okay.
you do recognize having seen it in some of your mother's belongings, and you saw it in the journal of hers.
Oh, good she died then.
Can I do an Arcana check on this ring?
great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to do an Arcana check?
Your
give me
rolls
the
are
ring.
just like they're just like 17 for.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4.
You fucking see.
I mean, I
do
have
it.
0, but 3.
8.
Wow.
All right, so we sense magic at least.
Oh, and Jonathan even rolls a 2. Everyone's dead.
tonight.
British is like, it's magic.
Ah,
He's not in there, but
magic.
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right, guys. And I'm just going. Can I see the ring real quick?
Yeah, here you go.
it looks like the sun.
Oh, you removed the ring from her?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So as you remove the ring from her, you see her body just kind of like
Yes.
shrivel and decay in
I
front
was
of you.
hoping that would happen.
Okay. I was actually gonna. Yeah.
Wow.
Keeping her alive. Was
I'm
sucking
gonna
the life
put the
force
ring
from
on
somewhere.
my finger.
That are you out of your mind?
Okay, you put the ring on your
Holy
finger.
shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, put the ring on.
I'm gonna put the ring on.
You
my
put the
finger.
ring on your finger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I feel anything?
As of right now, no.
All right, so it's not like Lord of the Rings. You get teleported and Sauron's like looking down.
Jesus, no.
Lol, they're staring at me.
Hey!
Wait a minute. This thing might just sense where I'm at.
I mean, yeah.
Way to go, bitch! Who
Gonna
shouldn't?
take that right off.
You cannot take the ring off.
Oh, wait, you can't. What's wrong?
I can't take it off.
Why
do
did
you
you
mean?
put it on?
What do you mean? And I pull at it a little bit.
Doesn't budge at all.
I
It
mean-
feels as though it's bonded into her flesh.
Oh,
Should I cut your finger off? Olive?
I think you just fucking made a pact with Loth, buddy.
I pull out my Leviathan blade. Olive, do I need to cut it off?
Olive, roll for perception.
God. What the
Nat 20.
Nat
Wow.
20? Okay, so you hear from within the fire,
Oh
you
my
hear
god.
a deep male voice. And the
Okay.
voice says, "Come back."
Oh, that's my granddaddy.
It's a charmer. Yep, makes sense.
I miss you.
Oh boy.
You belong with me.
I should get this off of me.
He's got a fan of Taylor Swift over here.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I was gonna say that. You belong with me.
Little fire show.
You did fireworks coming out of the fire.
And you see kind of like the flames within just kind of like part. And you see at the back of the fireplace a small kind of black opening.
Can we see it?
Olive can.
So we can't.
Nope.
So we don't see the fires moving
You just
at
see,
all.
yeah, you do not see
Olive's
that
just
the
like,
fire is
"Whoa."
moving.
Yeah, like,
I'm fucking high!
Wow, this cellar's really dank.
do you guys see that?
See what?
Fire.
The
Looks
fire
like
just the
fire.
fire just split and it got a fucking
What do you
patch-
mean?
It's split and it's got a
That doesn't help. I hold up the little like skull puppet. I don't see it either.
Woohoo! You crazy bitch!
I think something's
we
wrong.
can't see
I'm
it.
dying.
Okay, there's something that's telling me to go and they miss me, they come back and something just opened up. and it's
Olive,
like,
make a wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, we need to put the fire out.
probably can't. 10.
10. Okay, you are charmed and you are forced to move your movement up towards and into this tunnel.
Can we try and grab her?
I mean, she just starts walking over, but yeah, you can attempt to grab her.
Real smug.
Grimdark, grab her. And what
It's
is
fucking
that?
Strahd all over
What's
again.
supporting the fire? Is there anything there, or is it just
No, it's just a magical fire.
Oh God.
I can't put it out.
And you can't use
You
magic.
grab one leg, you grab one leg, I grab one of both of your legs, and then I have Jonathan grab my legs.
Such a long train!
Yeah.
Olive,
That's fine.
I grab a leg.
Okay, so yeah, everybody makes strength saving throws to pull Olive.
9.
16.
6.
31? Nope. Okay. So yeah, you guys pull
What about
and...
Jonathan?
Jonathan.
Oh,
I said Jonathan.
Sorry. Ha. Nope. Still not
God
enough.
damn it.
Jonathan had to roll a shitload. Okay, so yeah, you guys are holding on to her, and she kind of like crouches down and begins to crawl through the fire. And who was holding onto her legs?
Those two.
Those two? Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, you feel the fire. You feel the heat, and you feel the heat.
Can we like pull
So
again?
your hands are like into the fire
Does
as
it
she's
burn?
now crawling. Yes.
It burns me.
Yes, it's burning both of you.
Can we pull
You do
again?
not have resistance to fire damage.
Okay, I let go.
Yep.
Ah!
Ah! All right, and you each take 3 burning damage.
Damn it.
As Olive now begins crawling into this delicious hole.
Bye,
Olive!
Olive. Good riddance.
And
Oh,
you don't see a hole.
we
You
just
just
see her
see
just
her just
going,
kind
like,
of
through the
go
wall.
through the fire.
Oh boy.
And you find yourself just in a black tunnel.
Am I still charmed?
Yeah, you still have to continue moving.
Okay.
So you
I'm
continue.
gonna try to fight out of this charm if I can. Can I do another like fucking
Sure, you can make another wisdom
Okay.
saving throw to see if you can break out.
23?
23? Yeah, you break out.
Okay, now I'm like, what the fuck ever. What the
So
fuck
yeah,
am I?
you're in like an enclosed space where it's, you know, maybe 5 by 5 by.
Great. She's claustrophobic. Okay, can I turn around and see what's behind me?
Yeah.
Well, what do I roll for that?
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
just dark.
I'm just gonna start blasting everywhere.
Oh, I'm glad I made this for you. Which way are you blasting?
Well, it's in front of me and it's behind, so I turn around. So I'm gonna blast right there first as I turn around.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
I will fucking come through the invisible wall.
16.
Okay, so you see your blast, and it just goes forever.
Oh.
And you just see it
Like the
fading out of
trail-
your
like
distance.
the trail behind it.
Yes, like
Oh,
a wisp
boy.
as it trails like hundreds and hundreds of feet away from you.
Holy shit. Fucking tripping.
I shouldn't have put the ring on.
You know what? I have
cut
a
it off.
dagger.
Oh, damn it, Frodo.
I'm gonna grab my dagger.
Okay.
I'm gonna hold the finger out.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to actually slice my own fucking finger
Okay.
off.
So as you raise your hand, we'll see. You have to make actually another saving throw for wisdom.
15.
15? Nope. So as you don't,
Oh no.
and your hand just kind of comes back down to the side, and you go back to crawling.
Oh my god.
You guys are just in the room like, oh, she's fucking gone.
She's gone. We don't know her way through the castle. Where is she? She went into the fire. Now she's gone.
Well, yeah.
Did you guys find our kids? And you hear like a voice calling from on the other side.
No, but there's a dead old lady.
And we've
That doesn't help.
Does she have any bones?
Just
Like, are there, well, no, because she turned to like dust.
yeah, she turned to dust.
Right. So are there bones?
No,
or no?
she
Okay.
just
I was
dust.
thinking I was gonna
Dust
give them
and
the
clothes.
bones.
Ooh. I'm gonna collect
Dust
Snort-
and
snort
clothes.
the
I'm
dust.
collecting the dust.
Okay.
Old lady dust.
Old lady dust.
A vial of old
We'll
lady dust.
write that down.
Yep.
Old Constance dust. Interesting.
Your name sucks.
So her name was Constance because she was constantly there for you.
You
I know.
just
Go back
I
to being
just-
charmed, bitch.
I know.
No fucking heart right
Fucking
now.
hated her.
see ya.
Yeah, so you're just still crawling.
We can't follow her.
I don't even know what to do. Was I crawling the same way I was looking, or did I turn around and back?
You
and go-
turned around and you're crawling deeper in.
Oh my
It
god.
really doesn't help that I can't put out the fire.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Can we like smother it with the rotten meat?
With the
Just start throwing.
You're
it.
gonna
Yeah,
Yeah,
we start dumping the rotten meat.
Yeah,
on
I
the fire.
mean-
sure.
Can I
sure. So as you do, it just kind of like, and it sizzles out.
Okay, can we see like the tunnel?
No, you don't see a tunnel. You just see like stone.
I'm gonna hit the stone.
With what?
No.
Risk your shit, bitch.
Can I just like touch
Olive's
the
fucked.
stone?
Never mind.
Nope.
I want to touch the stone.
You want
and
to
see
touch it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wanna see it.
You're just touching it?
Yeah.
It's stone.
Pushing on it a little
It's stone.
bit. Okay.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check.
Yep. Same.
I mean, I don't have anything.
17.
17.
Yeah, you guys can both tell that there's like a magical thing to here.
19.
Yeah, it's definitely magical, but you don't know what kind of magic, and you don't know what happened. You just know Olive crawled into the fire and disappeared.
The fuck, Olive?
All right. He's fucking.
I needed my hand and you
well,
took it from me.
I don't want to be around all this fire and
Maybe
demon
if we
shit.
go through the other portal.
What you mean? Where he goes through?
No, the one in the. I
So-
mean, or says
Isn't
the
there one in here that
or
says
like the
it?
runes.
That's
What?
where it was.
Is it-
That's
did-
where
It was
was.
over the fireplace.
So we see that.
Yes.
Yeah, we
And
can't
the
go
runes
You
like-
can't read it
Oh, we
because
can't.
it's in Infernal.
Oh, but
You can see the runes.
Olive never
Okay.
told us though.
Yeah.
No, I did. I said it goes through there, and I said there's a deep male voice saying, "Come back."
Okay.
Oh yeah, you
Okay,
did.
so
You're
then
right.
yes, you
Okay.
do know it said he goes through here. Olive, you can actually see now as you're crawling, you just see kind of like a hand stretching out from the darkness.
What's the hand look like?
I don't have any of the
The
blood.
hand, it's got black nails and it's got kind of like a lavenderish pink color to the skin, and it's just reaching out, like wrists up, reaching out to you.
Okay, I'm going to try to cut the ring off again.
Well, you have to make a wisdom saving throw to break the charm.
Okay. 23.
23. Okay, so yeah, you break the charm.
Okay, I'm gonna try to cut the finger off.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, it's gonna hurt if I can actually do it. That's anyone.
Ha! Get fucked because he nat 20s you. So as your hand starts to come down, that hand grabs the hand that your dagger has
Oh god.
and begins pulling you towards it.
Rip
I use
you.
thaumaturgy and I just scream help.
Okay.
Help!
So it just like echoes, and you hear yourself yelling help in a very eerie and creepy kind of manner, like
Ooh.
help, 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 help.
Does it start to like distort pitch wise?
Oh yeah, as it gets like further and further away from
Like
you.
help.
Help.
Oh
You
boy.
did very
Thank you.
well.
Yeah, you really did actually.
Creepy motherfucker over here.
Yeah, that's
Oh my
kind of
God.
creepy.
Thank you.
So it begins pulling you towards it. You can make a strength saving throw to see if you can break out.
Where's it going?
Nope. Pulls you.
Okay,
and-
I'm just gonna. You know what? I'll just blast that.
Okay.
Now we're attacking gods, sure.
Yeah, I mean, we're already going to. 18.
18? Okay. So you see your blast go through the darkness.
Fucking A.
It's me,
Who? Who the fuck are you?
your grandfather. And you just see kind of like a face appearing out of the shadow.
Hello?
Trash is that
Got the
way.
fucking mask on.
I don't want to. Oh, God. I guess okay, I'm just gonna accept life and death.
I'm just gonna accept it.
What else are you gonna do?
What to do? Okay.
Okay.
What happens?
So yeah, it pulls you, and you can see like kind of a face, and it's got like long, sleek, shiny black hair.
Okay.
It's got shining yellow eyes and lavender skin, shining like white teeth, kind of protruding out from the jawline.
Okay. What do you want with me?
To bring you home.
Nah, I'm good. What do you why is everyone trying to take me away from everything I'm trying to do?
Because you have my blood.
No. Okay, God. Send me back. I don't want to be here. Send me back.
No.
He's fucking smiling, isn't he?
You belong with me.
Creepy as fuck. No, thank you. Hard pass.
But we could rule.
Not what I wanted to do.
Why not?
Are you working with Loth?
No.
No.
I'm here to kill her.
Can you
Great.
see if he's lying?
I mean, why does Loth want me?
Loth wants you to get to me.
For what else? For what reason?
She wants to conquer deep into hell.
Are we in hell right now, Granddaddy?
Of course, darling.
Okay,
Hell is all around.
well, I mean, you're not wrong.
That's every day.
I know,
Don't
Granddaddy.
even start. I know.
I've seen some shit lately.
So, I'm just fucking like, wait, hello? Okay.
You were her threat to me.
Okay,
She
so
said if I came up, she would kill you and Zazu.
how is Zazu alive? I was told that he died.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
You're a fucking death god.
What a death
I
god!
mean, Satan is built. What the fuck ever?
Jesus.
I mean, I'm getting a little friendly.
You're
doesn't it?
useless.
Your name sucks.
Were you talking to Constance just a moment ago?
Yes.
So why does she have the ring and I put it on and now I'm stuck with it?
I don't know.
When I look at, I show him what is this? Is this your work?
No.
It won't come off of me.
He just kind of reaches out and he
Okay.
grabs your finger, and you just feel him squeeze, and it kind of burns, and then his hands let go, and the ring is gone.
Oh, well, okay. What was that?
I don't know. Some magic of Loth.
Did you charm me to get me here?
Yes, I wanted to free you. She was coming back to the palace.
Okay. What about my friends that were just with me?
Well, I don't need them.
I mean, you're not wrong.
They've been a dead weight ever since I met them.
They can burn.
You know what? What are your plans? What do you want to do with me?
Cozy enough
With
to
you?
Hades.
Yeah, like why is everyone trying to go after me? What's so great about me? I mean, I know I'm great, but
Motherfucking
I just
prize,
tell me. I
Granddaddy.
just want to hear it from
Paul
you.
just lays down on like a therapist couch that appears out of
Granddaddy,
nowhere.
tell me about my shit. My plans?
Yeah, like, come on, man.
Well, Loth has wanted to conquer deeper into the Underdark for decades.
Okay, so do you? You're hell though. You probably must want to kill everything.
She knows that only I can travel up from hell. My army can't leave. So she has used you as a bargaining against me to keep me away.
Well, I
as
mean,
she
you know,
grows.
family's got to stay together, you know.
No, of course.
I
That's
mean-
why I'm here for you.
Thanks, I appreciate it. I'm
And
actually-
Zazu, if I can get that.
Zazu couldn't speak, and I don't know why. Mother told us that told me that he died at birth, and he's saying that Lolth's his mother.
I'm imagining Lolth has tricked him into believing this.
So, wherever we are in this Underdark wait. Are we in the Underdark right now?
No.
Okay, you just fucking teleported me, basically. Cool. All right, so I was in the Underdark. We were all in the Underdark. Zazu was thrown into this pool that now disappeared, but it went to another...
A pool?
A pool of water. And I just show him, also, this... I have this, and I just show him, like...
My tits.
my tits.
Nice! You have your mother's.
Thanks.
Yeah.
But I just show him, like, what is this? How can I get rid of this?
Well, we in hell know of the Leviathan on the ground, on the surface levels, but that scale is troubling.
Well, I mean, is there something you can do about it, Granddaddy?
I couldn't try.
Just gonna burn it off. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So
Yeah.
he places his hand on the scales of the Leviathan.
Because you know what, Olive's at this point doesn't know what she wants to do.
So you can feel an intense, like, hellfire-esh heat searing through you. And even though you have resistance to
Wait,
fire...
does it feel familiar at all, or is it just like a new feeling?
No, this is an entirely new
Okay,
feeling.
cool.
Like, this is a deeper and more intense heat than you have ever felt in your life.
Okay.
But you can feel the scales melt off of your
Holy
skin.
shit. Okay.
This is probably why Lolth wanted you.
Okay. So,
She wasn't always a god. I'd never known what turned her into one, but this spring you speak of.
there is a spring. Also, are you familiar with anything with blood wells at all?
Oh, yes.
Is that your work?
Oh, yes.
Do you know someone named Ander?
Ander, no.
No? Or okay. What are your plans with me? What do you want to do with me?
With you?
Yeah.
I want to bring you down into the deeper layers of hell and conquer further for me.
Well, I mean, what's in it for me?
We can rule hell. There are many layers down here as well.
Well, there isn't really hell that I want to rule. And I just look up and I'm like, well, what about other parts of the world?
The surface?
Yeah.
What on the surface do you want? I could make it yours.
I'll get back to you on that one because I got to think for a second. Don't want to kill the time here.
Granddaddy, there's so many things I want.
Granddaddy, I want you to buy me this and that and that, and I want that.
Spoiled little bitch Olive coming out.
Okay, well, what is it you would like for me to do?
Bring me back with you.
Okay.
I need something to bond me to the surface.
Okay, wait a minute.
And you just hear kind of like a rushing of air from behind you. And you look back,
Yeah.
and you can see that it's opened. Go. Roll for wisdom.
Roll for wisdom.
Wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, baby.
Yeah. 23.
23? Okay, so yeah, you fight off the charm. But he instructs you to go.
Can I come back later?
Now or never, darling. We must defeat Lolth together.
Just one thing. Don't hurt my friends.
Sure.
Don't hurt my friends.
Sure. I would never dream of hurting them.
He's got.
Can I just, insight? Because, I mean...
Sure.
Thank God I have charm resist.
He seems super believable.
All right. I mean,
I'm the best granddaddy ever, baby.
Oh no!
And he just kind of grabs your hand, and you begin crawling back towards.
Okay. All right.
Oh no!
I've got the devil in me.
Oh no!
Okay.
You guys have to come through the pile of meat.
So you crawl back, and you see that, like, you know, area in which you came through. There's a pile of burnt bones and meat now in front of you, and you can see your friends standing out in the small room, and you still feel the you know, pressure of
Forward,
someone
okay.
holding your hand behind you.
I look behind me. Do I see anything?
Yeah, he's still there.
Fucking A. Oh boy.
Hurry.
I don't know what the fuck else I should do. Okay.
Can we see
crit
Olive?
failed.
You can see Olive.
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 We rushed to her to grab her.
Go.
Nope.
Go where, Olive?
We grab her.
Yeah, we pull her.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys pull Olive
Absolutely, we would.
out through the opening, and you can see kind of like this shadowy figure.
So they
Like-
can't see what I see, or is it just?
No, they
okay.
can.
We see a shadowy figure behind
Yeah,
Olive.
behind Olive as you pull, and you pull them both out.
Yeah.
And then, Olive stands, I'm assuming.
Yeah. He goes through here.
And the figure just kind of rises up in front of you. And
He
you all,
goes through here.
you all have to make wisdom saving throws, or else you're frightened.
15.
15, you are still frightened.
16.
16, you are still
God
frightened.
damn it.
4.
4, you are absolutely frightened. So this figure just rises up in front of you. And
Guys.
it's,
What the hell is that?
it's like 8 feet tall, and you can see it's got kind of like black wings, like a tail stretching out, like a black tail forked,
This is
stretching out from behind it.
grandfather.
Grandfather?
Father.
This is my grandfather.
What is he?
Hello.
Hi.
Satan?
Bye.
You're very pretty.
I move towards the slit.
Who is she?
A person who's been fighting the good fight.
And he just kind of leans
slowly
down
back up.
towards you
Yeah,
and
you're gonna get possessed.
Oh, I'm shimmying out. I'm shimmying out.
smells you. Ha.
Do I smell good? Stop looking at me like that.
Where are you from?
Where am I
Holy
from?
shit! I just remembered what she is.
Yep.
Oh
Yeah.
I'm
Who's your mother?
We don't know that.
no. Oh,
a
okay.
lady.
Okay.
What's her name?
Pip.
Roll for deception.
I don't think you're gonna win against
He rolled a
Satan.
21.
She's
Okay, so he knows you're lying.
Okay, Viv. Why?
Vivian?
Maybe. Your cat.
She's still on the surface.
Maybe.
I would long to see Viv again.
No.
Oh,
That's my mommy.
that's your dad.
Where are we going, everyone?
Where are we going, everyone?
How far have I shimmied out?
You're like,
Wait, do
I
I
don't
know,
want to be here.
do I know whose bloodline he's from? Like, is it from my mother's or my
Yes,
father's?
your mother's father.
That's what I thought. Okay.
Yes.
Pff, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking dad, why'd you do that? You had to fall in love with the beautiful tiefling.
This is the prettiest lady in the land. What are you thinking there, Daddy?
Had to fall in love with the daughter of Satan. How'd that get? Better have her home.
By 6 o'clock in the morning, I don't like the sunlight.
I'll send you straight to hell. And you're just like, ah. Oh boy. Yikes.
So I'm gone.
Okay, so yeah, you crawl out and you're shimmy out, and you see the 4 barbarians just standing there, very confused.
We gotta go.
What's wrong?
Oh, not good in there.
Not a good time.
You think this is bad? That's bad.
Okay.
Let's go up the
They
stairs.
start going up the stairs
I
with
follow
you.
them.
Okay.
Yes, be home at 6:66. Yes. Yes.
Have you seen Loth?
No, but we killed one of the sisters.
Oh,
Yeah.
well done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did a
we
great
did
job. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
poor Constance. And he just kind of like kneels down.
She's not there. The dust.
No,
Brand's-
the clothing is.
Oh,
he
you're
only
right,
took the
okay,
dust,
Oh, fuck.
and he just kind of picks up the clothing, and then he tosses it backwards into the fire.
It's
She
rotten
served
meat.
me well.
But it's just rotten meat.
No, there's still a fire.
No.
Yeah, it's like kind of smoldering still, so he just tosses it on it. Let's find Loth.
Let's
Finish
find
this
Loth, guys.
once and for all. Where was this pool of water you spoke of?
The courtyard, sir.
Oh, thank you, young dwarf.
You're welcome.
I really like you.
The skull. It's basically
It's in the courtyard.
It's basically a rat hole. Like it's just a bone with a skull fixed to the top of it.
I play with this. I don't do anything else bad. Please don't hurt me.
Oh.
Lead the way, children.
Lead the way. Oh my god.
I just started shimmying very
Okay,
quickly.
so everyone shimmies out. Okay, you shimmy, you shimmy. You already
Jonathan.
shimmy.
Yeah, we should be.
What happened to Jonathan?
Oh,
Was he
Jonathan.
freaked the fuck out?
Jonathan's just kind of standing there very afraid.
Come on, Jonathan, let's go.
You pull Jonathan, shimmy, shimmy,
I'm
shimmy,
pushing him
shimmy,
ahead of
shimmy.
me.
Okay, so you shimmy out first, and when you shimmy out, you see that he's already there in the room. Oh,
You like to get around.
Well, that's cool.
Can I learn that?
a very narrow pass.
Can I learn that?
Sure. Not now.
Oh.
I have
Damn.
to teach you.
All right. Fine.
Maybe in the future.
Okay.
During our family time.
Okay.
I look forward to our family time.
Oh my god. Where am I with the?
You're upstairs in the throne room again. You've gone
Perfect.
through that like little library area.
And I'm just
Wait.
like, it's this way.
Wait a minute. We need to also check. Wait. Okay. So were we in like a grand library?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then that's where I was planning to go. Okay.
Grimdar's like strutting. He's fucking going.
So yes, you have the 4 barbarians up in the throne room. So what do you want to do with the 4 barbarians?
Oh, guys, your children weren't in there, but something came out with
What?
Olive.
I have an idea. Wait a minute. I look over to. Wait. What's my grandfather's name?
Adonides.
That's right. Okay. The markings.
I'm not with you.
Oh, you're not?
I'm
No,
talking
it's
the
upstairs.
barbarians.
Okay, so there are markings that we found that are like, were they in a circular, like a little thing, like the portal looking things?
Where?
The one that matched the one that we found downstairs.
Mhm.
Okay, so I tell him that. I ask him like, is this a form of a portal that allows us for travel?
Similar, yes.
How do you activate it?
Blood.
Any kind of blood?
Magical blood.
And I just give him one of my vials. Is it kind of like this blood?
He just snatches it. Hey.
Fucking. Shit, the fuck, it's fucking Jacob.
Where did you get this?
Is it Jacob's?
It's like, no, it's not. It's not
Oh,
Jacob.
okay.
So this is
I
good-
found
this is good
it's
shit.
I found I found it in a old ruin area.
Oh.
What the fuck is that about?
Did he eat the glass?
Yeah, he did.
And you just see his like throat kind of like.
The fuck? Why'd you do that? Hello?
I needed it. Now I know
Fucking vampire.
For what?
where you got the blood from.
Okay, well, you're gonna have well, there's everything that's dead over there.
What's going on with this guy? Okay.
Grimdar just,
I didn't do anything wrong.
it's this way, sir. And I start running up the stairs.
Okay.
Please.
Okay, so yeah, you're still
Yeah,
up there with the barbarians.
So I'm explaining to them that Olive disappeared
Okay.
and then came out with something else.
Okay.
And I don't know where your kids are, but we need to get the fuck out of here.
The other door.
You want to go to the right? Is that?
We need to find our kids.
I wouldn't stay down here if I were you
Okay.
guys.
They just walk over to the other door on the right side.
They're gonna die.
And you
I'll
just
follow them.
You just see Brewer kind of like forearm smack the door open.
Yeah, I follow them.
Okay, so yeah, you're following them down that way. So we're
Yeah.
gonna cut back. Okay, so yeah, he's swallowed the blood. He's swallowed the blood.
What does that do for you?
Oh, I can tell who they are.
Oh, who are they?
That blood that you
Yeah.
gathered. Lizard people and apes.
Buka's blood.
Poor Buku.
Can you? Hang on. Can you get us out of here if we need to? If we're in a pinch? Can you just fucking teleport us the fuck out, please?
To where?
To where, Grimdar?
I'm up the stairs.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said it's
It's
this way,
just-
sir.
You came through with a god. We're running.
Also, I would like to clarify, Grimdar is both like mildly terrified, but also he like super respects the like familial hierarchy because that's how dwarven stuff works. So this is both like he's scared, but also he like super respects the fuck out of your grandfather.
Okay, cool.
So that's why he's just like, this way, sir. And just runs up the fucking stairs with
All
the
right.
with
And
the
I was
puppet.
like, you know what? Anywhere basically. If we need to get out of here,
Gotta
is
give
there
it
a
a
way we
hat.
can get out?
Sure, I
Okay.
could connect to other runeworks.
Okay. And we're just like, I'm just gonna. All right, let's go this way, and I'm just gonna follow Grimdar out the
Okay,
way.
so yeah, you start going up the stairs, and he just continues to stare at Nina.
Stop staring at me, please. Thank you.
Please.
Please, I'm so sorry. How is Viv?
She's okay.
Good.
Why would he ask about that?
Yeah, why?
She's in
Why
the
would you
arena.
know?
He's
in the
looking
fucking
to, he's
arena.
looking to take her out.
Why would you want
To
to know
lunch?
if she's okay?
Oh, I have great respect for Vivian.
Why?
Oh, long ago, Vivian and I had
A thing.
our times.
No.
Yeah.
What?
How long ago? How old am I? How long ago?
How old am I? How old am I? How old am I?
Do you use the app Say Tinder?
Wait, how long ago were you with my mom?
Oh, 20 odd years ago.
Just that's me.
That's me.
No.
What do you mean, no?
No. Are you my dad?
Are you just asking that? Are you just asking him that?
Crying.
Your father? No.
Are you
Of
sure?
course not. Vivian and I battled ages ago.
What? What do you mean by battle? What did you battle?
No.
Sheets.
We battled a bed and broke it in tucks.
Oh, I'm literally crying.
Yeah, that's why the portal's upstairs been put there.
I need him back.
Jesus Christ.
Nobody fucks like Satan. Oh boy.
I mean,
I fixed Satan's fuck beds. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. Tuck didn't fix it in 20 years.
Because he knew it was Satan.
Oh my god.
Oh, Tuck's the best.
I've not been to the surface since
Oh, God.
around Olive was
Oh, I'm
born.
dizzy.
Holy shit.
How old is Olive?
how old are you? How fucking old are you, Olive?
20 something.
It's almost suspiciously like you guys are similar ages.
What?
How the fuck though? How?
We're sisters.
No, that would make you his aunt.
I'm your aunt.
No,
Just suddenly start talking in old. But he said no.
No.
Wait, yeah, he
You
said
got
no.
Olives that I made.
Wait a minute.
Respect the elders.
Oh no.
Fucking.
What's
Why
her
do you think I
dad's
told
name?
you what?
What's her grandfather's name?
Adonides.
How do you spell that?
Hey,
ADON
what's my dad's name?
IDES.
Okay.
Everybody fucks Satan.
Shit.
Oh! Everybody loves Raymond, but everybody fucks Satan.
Alright, well.
What's going on with me?
Okay, so you are going through, and it's kind of like a long hallway, and it stretches into a staircase going up, kind of like a spiral staircase.
Okay.
So you're going up the staircase following them. It feels as though you've climbed maybe like 100 to 150-ish steps. You've gone a decent height ascending upwards, and you find kind of like a large locked wooden door. And Breer just kind of like punches that shit open.
Oh, damn.
And inside, you hear the voices of like, 4 younger individuals.
Okay.
So yeah, the barbarians just rush forward and they found their children.
Okay, and I can see that.
Yes, you can see that
Your
happening, and you can
hair's
see them like
crazy
ripping
crazy.
apart like the shackles and chains and stuff.
Okay,
Yeah,
good,
that
good,
seems
good.
it's my mood.
So I'm gonna follow them into that room and look around, see if there's anything else in there.
Anything else? Yeah, roll for investigation.
4.
4. I mean, their belongings are in there on the ground, so like they have like axes and stuff like that on the
Alright.
ground.
I tell them we need to go. You guys need to get back to Hoth now.
Okay.
There's something coming.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, what's
Is
coming?
it you?
Bray, you're a funny one.
Brer make great jokes.
But seriously, let's fucking go.
Okay. They just run down the stairs with you.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, we're
Okay,
we're
so they
jetting.
run out the front doors, I'm guessing, also?
Yeah.
You're running through the throne room coming out?
Yeah.
Okay, so as you guys, like, burst out the front doors of the palace, you guys are in the Grand Library area. You, Adonides, and Nina. And Grimdar and Jonathan are in the throne room, and they see you guys, like, running out, but we'll do them when he gets back.
Okay.
I'm
So
not
you-
comfortable being alone with you three. Us three.
What a great family reunion.
My dad's Satan.
Your grandfather's saying
My grandfather's
Jesus
name.
Christ.
It's okay.
Oh no!
Immediately
Fucking
here.
smell.
Don't even think about it. You know.
And you just hear Adonides, like, sniffing as he's looking around the library.
What is it, boy? What are you doing? What are you smelling?
She's not been here in some time.
Who's she?
Who?
Loth. Her scent is weak.
That's good, right?
I don't know what to do.
Just super sad. Why did she take the palace?
You're asking me? I don't know.
Granddaddy, I don't know shit.
Why?
I think for the same reason she wanted Olive, sir.
A cat.
This is Adonides.
Meow.
Meow.
Meow, bitch.
Hi.
All right, so
Well, if she wanted the palace, why isn't she here for it?
that's a
Probably-
good question.
Probably this guy. Pointed Jonathan.
Hi. Who is this?
This is
Cat
Mr. Swift.
who is that?
He's a werewolf. He's a druid. Sir.
Interesting. And he just kind of like leans towards Jonathan and just smells Jonathan, and Jonathan just like recoils in a horror that you've never seen him have
You're not
before.
with me. Damn it.
Ah,
Oh, no.
yes, he is a werewolf.
Stop trying to touch
Very-
my face at 90s.
Very powerful one.
Yeah, apparently spiders don't like him.
And he just kind of like reaches out towards Jonathan's hand, and he takes his hand and he like pulls his palm up towards him, and he just with one nail just scratches
Okay.
open Jonathan's hands.
Because he wants him to heal. He wants to see it happen.
So he scratches his palm, and then he licks
that's
Jonathan's
a little-
Never
palm.
mind.
Jesus.
Licks Jonathan's palm.
Oh my god.
Guys, save him. Get him away from him.
No, he's gonna eat.
Someone smacked it.
She should grab Jonathan.
I can see why Loth wanted this one.
Hey, no! You piece of shit!
He smacks everything.
Yum, silly.
Pippin.
Okay. Anyway. Where could wait? The spiders went that way.
Mm-hmm.
Loth could be that way.
You know what? Get down. I'll throw you. Get down.
You're gonna have to throw him.
Mm-hmm.
We should
Spiders were going that way. What were you saying?
spiders are going that way. So either Loth's that way or we should go down deeper.
deeper's always better.
I mean, we're worth a god.
Yikes.
I think we're fine if we go deeper.
I mean,
So I've directed the barbarians to.
Mhm.
Have they fled?
Yes, they've run back that way.
Okay, so they're going out.
Mm-hmm.
All right, thank God.
poor Breer.
Mm-hmm. Are
Probably
you
something
still in
we
the
could've-
throne room then?
No, I thought we burst out.
Okay. So yes, are you just in the steps outside,
I'm in the
or are you
courtyard.
follow? Okay, so
Yeah.
you went around to the courtyard.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, yeah, I mean, it's just you three, Jonathan and Adonides, standing in the courtroom or in the throne room.
Where's Jonathan?
Jonathan, sorry, yeah, I said the three of them, Jonathan and Adonides.
What do you guys think?
What was she doing down here?
Making babies.
What?
What? Isn't that what the little babies are? Little babies? Little eggs?
What do you mean, little babies?
What do I mean, little baby?
Spider babies.
Yeah, little spider babies, little spider eggs.
How?
I don't know. Where do babies come from?
You asking at Well, when Satan and your mother really go at it. That's my clue for you guys. There's a puzzle piece here.
I'm not saying anything. Oh, no, wait, no, Loth wanted to do that.
I mean, she was down here with Zazu.
Zazu went down that
He
hole.
went in the pool.
There's
into
no
a
pool there.
hole.
Show me this pool.
This way, sir.
And he just starts following Grimdar,
And I've gone over to the pool and I'm, dipping the sword in it.
dipping in. Oh,
Yeah.
dipping the sword in. Okay, so yeah, you can still feel it's kind of like chill to the touch.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, everyone arrives over at the courtyard and they see Bran standing over by the water, kind of like dipping it in, and Adonides is like intensely staring up at the sluice opening as they all approach.
And I tell him that when Bran and I got struck by the Leviathan, we both got scarred from it, which is what you took away from me, and what's turned him into this.
Okay, so they're now near me, so I've pulled it away.
Okay. Oh,
Bran's just like, yeah.
interesting.
Why are the lizard people trying to bring back the Leviathan? And why is Loth above the Underdark?
Well, Loth has always wanted to conquer further into the Underdark, but her army has always been insufficient to conquer.
Thought there was something else there. Something we don't know. Okay.
But
But
I don't know
Leviathan-
what she would be doing to grow her army.
Now, what about the Leviathan? Is that something that Loth fears?
Yes. Most things on the surface fear the Leviathan.
I guess you don't.
Oh
from the
no,
yeah,
not
yeah.
now.
Okay.
I just glance at Olive.
Oh. Okay. Well, I mean, we're with a god, so maybe we should try to take a couple chances. No, actually, we shouldn't. Never mind.
This is the pool?
It was
Yes,
a pool.
sir. There was water here, but now there's not. Now there's just a hole.
Zazu and Lillian went down.
So he just
Oh.
walks up towards it and he reaches his
We
hand
killed them.
out towards
No, we
the
killed them.
water.
Oh, Julia, yeah.
And as the water is about to hit his hand, you see it just sizzle and steam. So it
Hot.
doesn't contact his hand.
Yeah,
But you
it's
see it
his,
just
like
kinda-
his hand is too hot.
Yes.
That's hot.
Yeah. Like his hand is so hot that the water's evaporating.
Wait,
before it
that
hits his
was like
hand.
what we did in the ziggurat. There was a similar thing.
I don't
Similar
remember that.
With steam, yeah, yeah, yeah.
And he just kind of pulls his hand back.
What did that thing say on the door? At that puzzle?
She that even gods fear.
Referring to the Leviathan.
Okay. I'm just piecing things.
And he just
My
kind
little
of
brain.
looks down the hole. This leads to the next layer.
Yeah, maybe we should go down there. But also, we saw a bunch of spiders going that way. Don't know if lost that way or down there. So, but Zazu's down there, and you want Zazu, right? So I guess we should go get Zazu, right? Yeah, guys, right? Right?
I don't know, man. Your brother's pretty weird.
Yeah.
You're alive, not alive, brother.
What is that way? And he points over at this.
Nothing important. That way is more important.
What, Pip?
Smells like other humans were here.
Now I don't know what you're talking about.
And I
just us.
smell dead spiders.
Yep, because we killed a lot.
Them.
That way? And he points at that
Yeah.
hallway again.
Yeah, we killed all over the place. There's a lot happening.
Is this true, dwarf?
Let's go down the hall.
Roll
By the
for
way-
deception. Ha! He fucking nat 20s you.
Damn, I rolled a 19 too.
What the
Really?
I guess I shouldn't say anything.
Who was here, dwarf?
Grimdar.
Barbarians.
Grimdar!
For
Bob-
both.
Barbarians? Interesting.
Pippin! What the
Oh, excuse me, that was in my way.
Where are the barbarians now?
They ran away.
They left.
When? I didn't see them.
I didn't either.
You didn't see them, but he did.
I didn't see anything.
Roll for deception.
I haven't seen them because Bran got rid of them before
Okay.
we came out. So I,
22 with
I
bonus.
legitimately don't know where they
Oh,
are. Neither do
19.
you. You don't know where they are either.
Yeah, I really don't, because I didn't see where they
Bran's
went.
the only one that
You
knows.
didn't see them at all?
Oh my!
He just
I mean-
he was like,
I saw them a while ago, but not now.
Why were they here?
They were trying to find something or somebody. I don't know.
They were trying to find their kids.
They're children.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go down this hole, shall we? And I'm just gonna start waltzing down the whole area.
The whole area.
I'll go in the hole with y'all.
Okay, whee! Just jump
Why-
right there.
Oh my god.
You jump into the hole?
You're jumping into the hole?
Fuck it!
Well, I was going to ask him why he has an interest in the barbarians.
I mean, you can.
Why do you have an interest in the barbarians?
I don't, but it seems Loth does if she took their children.
Oh my god, it's like Alien! Ah!
What do you mean, like alien?
I'm not familiar
No,
with
that
that.
wasn't Brent. I think she may be using them to breed.
All throws up again somehow
While falling down the hole?
on that same spider.
Why am I carrying this with me?
Like it's still over there.
To
Just
breed.
1 second runs over.
Why else would she need children? She...
Well, from what I know of the souls who've passed from Hoth through hell, it's usually men.
And they're the strongest. Woo.
And what I know of Loth is she has female acolytes.
Boys and girls do stuff together and make babies.
You did know how babies are made!
I don't... So I'm not...
I was going to answer that one.
It doesn't make much sense. Well, it doesn't need to make sense if
I
we
mean-
just kill her.
Sure. Are we going in this rift?
I mean, we're already down there.
Oh, you two already went?
Yeah.
Okay.
I yelled that up from the hole, from
Yeah.
the bottom of the
And you-
hole.
all you
We're already down here!
And you just heard my echoing of throwing up.
It somehow comes up and hits that same spider.
It's
just
that's
Ooh.
what I call a projectile.
Defies all
shit.
logic, but it happens.
Go ahead, dwarf.
Oh, after you, Jonathan.
Jonathan jumps down the hole, just really scared, looks back at it.
I just grab the like skull thing, the skull puppet, and
You
jump in. Yeah.
I lean against the wall. You first.
Okay, make a charisma saving throw.
God damn it. Is it a charm? Is that why? All right.
You have you have advantage against it, right?
Thank God, yes. All right. And it's wisdom, you said?
Yeah.
All right, so 13.
13. Oh, you're charmed.
Damn it.
Yeah. You.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Just dive in.
Yeah, it's annoying.
Mm-hmm. So
I
everyone
get
is
to roll
going
twice.
down the hole. Okay. So you guys are in a new layer of the Underdark. It is no longer covered in webbing down here.
With a character that can just charm us into doing what he wants.
Mhm.
This is bad.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are just down here with Jonathan.
What's? I mean, does it look like the first floor that we're at?
Yes, it looks similar to that again.
No, I know.
Because he's just gonna go. I mean, he'll land. He'll be. Did he get you?
Yeah, he got me. Oh, right the tit.
Oh, he knows.
Gonna have to band-aid that nipple later.
Come up and he smacks the microphone on the way past.
Yeah, still did it. God damn it.
So it looks similar to above.
It looks similar, but as you land, you can see that the water is trickling down. So you land, and you're immediately at like a fork. So the road, not road, but like the Underdark travels right and left, and you can see the water trickling to the right.
Like along, like on the
Along
ground.
the wall, along the ground, yes.
Oh, cool.
So it like, you guys splash as you land, and it trickles
That's
down
sweet.
the right. Mm-hmm.
Just gonna hold the sword against it as I walk with the flow.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are walking down the path to the right.
Whee!
Okay, so yeah, the four of you and Jonathan walk down the right. You are following the path of the water. Are you dipping the sword in the water as you're walking, or are you just following it?
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, I mean, are you guys doing anything as you walk?
I am.
Can I check the like?
So are you just
I'm
like
looking at-
dragging it like alongside you in the water?
Yes, purposely.
Yeah.
On purpose.
Like Trinimir drags his sword behind
Yeah.
him.
Oh yeah. My right arm is a lot stronger than my left.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are just walking down the path, and you're following the flow of water.
Do I see anything on the walls and the
Yeah,
ceiling
just
or anything like
looking
that?
around.
I mean, if you're looking at the floor, you can see that there's tracks, like a set of footprints, and then a pair of like
What do they look like?
spider legs.
The tracks. Are they like
The tracks look like
human?
footprints.
like regular?
Yeah, it's footprints and then like a pair of like.
Okay,
I look back. Is the charmer with us?
No,
He's not with us.
no.
Motherfucker.
Olive, where the fuck is that guy?
You're asking me?
He came out of the wall with you.
He forced me to get it. To fucking.
He just
And
made me.
Olive, you hear in your head just a voice go, "Thank you for bringing me up."
My face is just like, huh? He said something in my head.
What?
What did he say?
He was thanking
It's okay
me.
to hear voices sometimes, Olive.
This was a new.
Yeah, it's okay to hear voices sometimes, Olive.
This was a new voice.
What do you mean a new voice?
Okay.
Who's the voice?
It was the guy. My
It's a
grandfather. It was my
What?
grandfather. It was just thanking us.
Oh, the charmer.
Yeah, the charmer.
It
was just
made me
thanking us.
jump down the hole.
Yeah, I just released him, and he thanked me for it, I guess.
And he didn't follow us down here.
Nope.
Oh man.
Almost like we got charmed to go down the hole.
Man, it's almost like.
Go in,
What?
What?
What did you say
Try
about?
and find Bib.
Yes, he is.
No!
what happened in there while you were gone?
He wants me to help kill Lolth, and he fucking forced me to do shit, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
What'd you guys talk about?
Where did he touch you?
No.
Wait,
What?
were they visible before? The
What?
scales.
No, she offered the scales up to him.
So they weren't visible. Like I can't see the absence of them.
No, you cannot see the. You cannot determine the absence of them
Just
either.
like pull her shirt open.
Let me see your tits. What does that have to do with the quest at hand,
You
Bran?
pull up the tuck out. Where did he touch you?
Woo! Everywhere. Ooh, tuck.
Point at the wall.
Oh my god.
Ew.
What happened?
I saw a black void. A hand pulled me out. It was my grandfather. Pulled me into this fucking hell. He could teleport shit, and the ring's gone. And he just got rid of it. It was Lolth's. If Lolth was gonna find me if I had it on. And my brain's dead. I can't remember everything else.
Did you? Who'd you talk about? What happened?
I just tell him what I told because I don't remember.
Oh, weird. You tell him what you remember then.
Great. So you're telling me everything that you talked about with him.
Yeah.
Why the fuck would you mention my brother?
Why not?
Why would you?
I don't know. He didn't know.
Satan!
He didn't know who he was.
And I just like look around to make sure that
And
he's
your
not there.
scales, and I check. I check
he's
for
not
the
here.
scales.
They're gone.
I check for the
Is
scales.
there just like a scar there now?
Scales
So
are gone.
does-
Yeah, your flesh is kind of like not charred, but it looks like I said dried out, and it
Okay.
looks kind of like when a wound heals, and
Yeah.
it's like that pinky.
Okay.
And when I make contact, nothing happens. Like I
Nope.
go like boop boop boop.
No,
You're just
when you
touching
touch
your
with your
boobs.
scales, nothing happens.
All right, that's good. Well, I guess it's good for you.
Yeah.
Scale life for me.
Scale life, Bran.
And then so he charmed us. He said thank you.
Yeah. That doesn't sound good.
We need to save my mom.
We need to stop releasing gods. That's what we need to stop doing.
It's almost like we did it again.
So, all right, let's count them out. Leviathan. We didn't do Lolth.
No.
Well, that was you.
I mean, it's 2.
So we're 2.
It's 2.
So Satan and the Leviathan.
I mean, did we really release
Another
Leviathan,
continent
though?
destroyed.
We need to get to Tuck. He's
feel
going to leave us.
I feel like we didn't...
Yeah, you said 6 hours.
Yeah, how long
If
do we
we're
know?
not back in 6 hours, we're
I
dead.
I
Tuck.
feel like it's been days. To be honest.
Well, no,
Feel
he
it's
said.
been
I
down
thought
for
he
days.
said the time is the same down here.
Time is the same. Travel
Well,
is different. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Do we know about how long we've been down here at all? Do we have any judge of
No.
it? No.
No.
Oh, great.
And now you're on the 3rd layer of the Underdark with no idea for
Gotta
how to
get
go
out.
back
Can
up.
you? Can
Gotta
you? Has he said anything else to you?
That was it.
Just convinced us to go down the hole and said thanks.
Yep.
What a fucking dickhead.
I know. Yeah.
I just
Your
look,
family.
I look around
Olive,
again to make
if he
sure he's
doesn't-
not there.
Your family sucks ass.
I know.
So it's official. We trust no one. We're killing Zazu.
I guess at this point. Who cares?
All right.
I don't care.
Who cares?
All right. So
Whatever.
we've continued down the path, I guess.
I knew we should have just became with the lizard people.
Yeah, lizard people are pretty awesome. These
Yeah.
scales, good stuff.
Just
Woo!
But I can't use magic.
Mm-hmm.
that poor old woman that you killed.
Calm the fuck her.
Yeah.
Okay, we've been
Jesus.
walking.
She's
so
older
than-
what's around?
She's dead.
Don't worry, I'll give her a proper burial like you wouldn't, scum.
So you're continuing to walk, and as you're going, it feels as though the ground is declining, like descending.
I don't want to go into hell more.
We're not in hell.
I don't want to go in the Underdark
Apparently,
more.
Olive was in hell.
Yeah, not a great place.
Not great. Not great. We can put that on the brochure. Hell, not great. Well,
What's
I mean,
further? What's
I
further
mean, yeah,
down?
no, you guys are continuing to walk. Just that's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jonathan, do you smell anything different?
She's here.
No.
Who is she?
No,
Who?
no,
Who?
no,
Who?
no,
Who?
no,
Who?
no, no.
She? Who?
Lillian.
Lillian.
Oh, we'll fuck that bitch up.
Come out,
And I'm just like,
wherever you
yes.
are.
She's somewhere here.
Hey, Lily, where you at?
here, bitch.
I'm actually calling out. I'm like, where are you?
Lillian!
I'm not in an egg anymore. Bran's upset, and I smack the blade on the ground.
Ding, ding!
Ding ding, dinner's here.
ring-a-ling dong.
So about 60 feet ahead of you, you guys see, it's not that it opens up, it's still a narrow pathway, and it's still descending downwards, and you can see Zazu is ahead of you.
You said about 60
Yeah,
feet?
Zazu's
About
up
60
there.
feet.
I don't fucking care. You want to kill him too?
I get my quarterstaff. I'm ready.
I'm sick of this shit. Let's just get this done.
60 feet.
Olive. And only you understand it. You guys hear the...
What is it?
Why did you release grandfather?
Well, what else could have I done? I'm not gonna have your fake mother come and kill me. Fuck that.
I've moved closer to Zazu.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, I just pull out my rapier. Nah, you made a mistake. You should have joined us.
But don't you know what grandfather wants to do?
Well, do you know what Loth wants to do?
Yes.
And you're okay with that? Well, I mean, we're all fucked anyway.
She
so.
wants to stop him.
And he wants to stop her. I picked the
What
side
does he
you
want
did
to
too.
do, boy?
He wants to make all of the surface into hell,
He can try.
and he'll succeed.
I mean, what Loth wants to do isn't any better.
Well, she wanted to conquer down. He wants to conquer up.
And we should just side with the Leviathan, but we didn't.
I think we should have decided with the goddamn spider at this point. Fuck your grandfather.
But if we
I look
side-
around again to make sure that he doesn't hear
He's
me.
not here. I hope he's not here.
But if we side with the spider, we're gonna be at odds with Ander.
Fuck spiders.
We need to be on Anders' side.
And
We need to-
I'm not gonna be.
I don't think Anna's aware of this full scenario, to be honest. I don't think he's aware that Satan is a factor. Well, to be honest.
Well,
I think he's aware.
wait. But if there's a Satan, there's
Well,
probably a good god,
We
right?
gotta get back to Tuck so I can use the bird mail.
Let Ander know what's going on. Satan! Satan, Ander!
Satan, I'm covered in scales.
You just write, You have to send 4 birds. Most of them just have, wow, he's really worried.
And then just Satan.
Oh, listen. If there are bad gods, there are good gods. We need to find them too.
Well, we haven't found any so far.
Yeah, I mean,
Well, I'm
we don't
sure we're not
necessarily-
gonna find them down here.
the Leviathan might
so
be
you
good.
see Ander, or not Ander. You see Zazu just untie his cloak,
No, please. I don't need to
He's
see
stripping.
and he just drops his cloak.
Is he nude?
Okay. I'm like about 10.
Yes, he's nude.
I
I'm
cover
about
my
10
eyes.
feet from him. So what?
I'm too
do
young
I
for
do? I
this.
see anything
What
distinctive?
do you see? You just see his skin from neck down is charred.
Ew.
So like his entire body.
Yikes.
Charred is in like maybe fire.
Yes.
What did that?
Grandfather.
But he said he didn't know anything about
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the charmer's a liar.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I mean, I
He
feel like
never
they're
wanted
both-
me to be born
So then why is there no life in you?
because Lolth brought me back.
I mean, yeah.
The springs.
We fucked up.
The springs? Oh hell yeah! Show me the springs, Zazu.
Like what you have
Show me the springs.
down here?
Yes.
Okay.
It's gonna lead us to Lolth.
We need to go and find Ander.
We need to get out of here.
Well,
and
yeah, we have to
Lolth
get
is
out.
the way out.
Is it?
Yeah.
Jonathan's with us. She wants me and Jonathan.
Details.
We don't have a lot of great options here. We don't really have
We
any
need to
options.
get out of here and find Ander.
What?
we don't really know what you are.
What do you mean?
Satan's kid, who knows? Grimdo just takes his hat off. He's just like, oh, Jesus. He's like polishing it. Getting some of the dust off.
Wait. What do you mean? She's the child of?
Possible.
What?
It was
Oh,
implied.
yeah.
Show us your wings again.
I can. I'll frighten everyone.
Nah.
I only have 1 day. Or one time a day.
I only have 1 day. Yeah, she can only do it once a day.
Oh, okay. So she can't like
I
just
don't
do it
wanna-
Yes,
casually.
her
Fuck it
wings
up.
are skeletal,
Okay.
as though the feathers have been burned off.
Did they look like his?
No, he
Okay.
has full black feathered wings. Hers are like skeletal.
So
with,
his are feathered.
his are feathered.
And hers were feathered.
Hers
with
had
black feathers. I've seen the drawings. She's Satan's kid. Satan's your dad.
Yeah, I think you're some sort of halfling or something.
That sounds like a reality show. My father is Satan.
Satan is my
All right.
dad.
Okay. So Zazu, you
It's a BuzzFeed
unless he's
article.
lying. So I guess I'm gonna go for insight on
sure
his.
to see if he's lying.
Yeah. Insight is 15.
15. Okay. I mean, he's not lying.
He's not lying.
No.
Okay. I don't see any. I think we need to deal with what we just let out. Well, you just let out.
Grandfather was the one who took Mom. Your mom.
Wait, your mom? Wait, what?
And
What?
made her what she is.
Oh boy.
So she killed everyone because of.
But wait, she was working for Lolth unless she was working
She
for
was
Lolth to kill.
charmed. She was just
Oh
charmed.
no, she was like a spy.
She was trying to.
Fuck.
Oh.
Oh boy.
He's a good guy, mom.
I don't
Oh.
know yet. Maybe so.
Oh no.
He wanted her to work for Lolth to kill her.
But she killed everybody instead. Or maybe just didn't get to her yet. Because I killed her.
Uh-huh.
He's gonna go to Hoth first and conquer it because he'll be the strongest man. He's going to
Oh, that's
conquer
why he
Hoth.
asked. Oh.
Yeah. What's that way?
I'm so glad you so willingly gave him information,
I
Grim.
have to.
Ruled by the strongest
I
man.
have to.
Strongest man. You know, like Satan.
Oh, he's
It's-
gonna kill Bran.
it's Grimdar's
Bran's so
character. He-
cool.
Right?
He has to.
Why do you get all the cool characters killed?
I'm
what the fuck?
There's nothing I can do. It's his character. He respects authority. He tried to lie.
We have to get out of the Underdark and
He
and
nat 20'd
see
me, man. What do you want? We have to say home.
Grimdor says that. He nat 20,
Zazu, take us to Loth now. Is she at the springs?
Yes.
Take us now.
Fuck it. Let's go.
Jonathan, let's go!
Prepare the wedding.
Okay. All right, so yeah, you
Just
guys
going,
descend downwards,
We all link arms and we're off. to
Ring
see
bearer.
the wizard.
Yeah.
skipping towards the spider bitch.
Well, that we just like slaughtered so many different people.
Okay. So yeah, I mean, you guys descend down, and it kind of opens into like a cavern. So you, like, as though there's a descent down from you. So you come to kind of like a cliffside, and down below you, you can see that there's a grouping of like spiders skidding around on the ground. There's like different varying elevations. This is kind of like lesser well formed from what you're accustomed to. And you can see the water dripping down from this descent and pooling at the ground below you. She's down here.
Oh, thank
How-
God.
how deep is the pool?
Spider leg
Fuck
cable
this
anymore.
so much.
How deep's the pool?
Oh, it's just starting to form. So
Okay.
it's not like anything that you could actually jump down into.
And
But
how-
it's a drop of like 40 to 50-ish feet.
Nah, here's superhero landing. I jump down.
Okay. So, I mean, yeah, you take... Oh, you have resistance. You take 1 falling damage. Boom. Bonk! And Zazu just kind of like...
I don't
jumps
want to do
down.
this. I'm looking at you. I'm just like,
How are we gonna get down
Grimdark.
there?
Well, Bran's down there now.
Like a boss.
Grimdar, I don't like the feeling of this. I don't want to do
I
this.
mean, we got nowhere else to go. We're out of moves.
So you're just going to use me? Is that what it is?
Just the fuck?
I yell up.
Shut down! What was that, Brad?
I just push Olive off the
Fuck
edge.
you.
Okay, so you take 3 falling damage.
Bitch.
Watch your soda. Oh my God.
No. I'm just going to put this over here.
I jump and try to land on Olive.
What the hell?
Olive takes 2 falling damage. As you...
All right, so I am at
squished.
20 health.
Thanks, Olive.
Just roll off of her. You're beautiful. I'm your aunt. Don't forget that.
Yeah, respect me.
Jonathan, after you.
Why are we doing this, Grimdar?
We don't have a choice.
Just tell him we released Satan.
Satan!
Yeah, it's bad. Get down here.
Ah! And he jumps. I wish there was a slide. He just lands and he takes 2 falling damage.
I'm jumping.
Oh, I thought he'd be
I
able to
jumped down
superhero
now.
landing it. Oh.
No.
Yeah, transforms into a werewolf.
Yeah,
in
that'd
midair,
be
just
cool.
boom.
No.
That would have been
He
amazing.
doesn't want to do that in front of the spiders.
That's fair. All right, I'm jumping.
Okay, and you take 2 falling damage. Everybody's taking 2s.
Except for me.
Yeah, right?
And me.
You just open your skeletal wings, like it doesn't help at all.
Okay.
What do we see?
So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's varying elevations, but you can see like spiders crawling all around you, like varying sizes, some small, some medium-sized. But then you can see kind of like off to the back far right, you can see like a higher elevation, and you see kind of like behind it some kind of like sparkling crystals.
Ooh, pretty.
Gems. Gems.
And then in front of those, though, you can see an enormous spider.
Is it
Yeah.
is it Lillian or?
No.
Okay.
Enormous
Is that-
means lol.
Is that it, Olive?
I love you.
Hey!
Yeah,
And you
I'll-
can hear a voice, like a female voice, calling out. Oh, there you are.
Oh, okay. I hide behind something.
I hate
What?
all of you.
What's near
What
me?
do you hide
Can I
behind?
hide behind rocks? Is
Zazu.
there rocks?
I
Is
mean,
there
sure.
something?
I asked Zazu, is this her?
Yes, Mom.
All right, don't make it.
Don't make it weird, you bitch.
I'm hiding behind a rock. Pretty much, yeah.
I yell out,
Come
hello.
here. And you just see kind of like a spider like arm kind of like extend out.
Oh shit.
Come here.
No charm? Good. All right, hey. No charm. I like it. I approach.
I drag more rocks around me so I have like a barrier.
Just like a little fort. I don't want to do this anymore.
I'll follow Bran
So you're 2 walking up?
with Jonathan.
Okay. What is Olive
I'm
doing?
not moving.
Do you want to get my fort?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, fine. Yeah, let's do
Okay. So the 2 of you and Jonathan are approaching, and as you're walking through, you can see the spiders kind of like stop what they're doing on the sides of you, and all of them are staring at you. So it's like 50 to 75 spiders approximately.
Which
'cause
is
Oh,
Jesus. Thousands of eyes.
yes,
that-
thousands of eyes are on you, and you're walking towards, and you can see that the cliffside on which Lolth is residing is only about 15 feet elevated from you, but it's just kind of like a cavernous, kind of like a step in it.
Like, how big are we talking? How big is she?
Oh, she's fucking big.
Oh, she's
She's
Like,
so big.
We're not at the level to fight her. Right?
We've
yeah,
come
like
to bargain.
like essentially gargantuan. So you know how the other one occupied like 2 to 3 squares? She would occupy like 7 or 8.
Okay.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, all
she's
right. I'll
kind
just
of like a
bend
demigod
over.
in a way. Maybe.
Yeah. That's fine.
Olive, come here.
I just stack more rocks on us.
Not fucking moving.
Okay, so about 12 spiders just skitter over
Take her.
towards the two of
Shove
them.
her up my
No! No!
Okay, so are you I can't stand spiders.
You expected her to protect you?
spiders.
Okay, so you have to make a strength saving throw against 12 spiders.
I'm gonna fucking Eldritch Blast in every direction. I don't care who I fucking
I love
hit.
you, Olive.
16.
Okay, because their total was 74.
Hang on, just I was a nat
16.
22.
So
Yeah.
sorry. Okay, so they just and then throw you on their backs, and like 12 spiders are each kind of holding you up with like
Can
two
I?
legs.
Where are my hands?
Your hands are just kind of like
I'm
you're
just gonna
crowd
Eldritch Blast
surfing.
everywhere. Yeah, fuck it.
Olive, relax. We came here on purpose.
Yeah, to
It's-
use me.
It's not
It's
to...
okay. I know she's scared, but it's okay, Olive.
It's not okay.
You're home now.
No, I'm not.
What do you mean?
Help! Help! Help!
Jesus, take the wheel.
This is gonna be
Please.
like a fucking fireman or something. Like, what do you need?
12 men descend on hoses. Hey.
How many spiders
Sure.
attack them?
Okay, so they are carrying you forward, and the you're still hiding behind your little
I'm
rock
like
thing.
still piling rocks around me, just like making double walls. Yeah.
Okay. So yes, the two of you and Jonathan are standing, and you know the 12 spiders just kind of like start crawling up the step on which Lowell resides, carrying.
Hello, help me, please! Oh my fucking god!
Now,
you guys
I mean,
suck.
we continue to go towards
Yeah,
Wolf.
we came
Okay,
here on
so
purpose.
yeah, you stand and you just kind of like are pulled up and dropped at Lowell's feet.
You all suck!
I love you.
Did you not see what he did to your brother?
Just want to get the fuck out of here.
Why?
I look at her, I'm just gonna Eldritch Blast her face.
Okay.
You're out of your mind.
I don't care. I am out of my mind. 22.
Okay, her natural armor is 23. Good try.
Fuck!
Okay. So your Eldritch Blast just kind of like sails towards her, and she just fizzles it with two
I'm
of
just
like,
gonna start crying.
and she just kind of like crawls over you.
I'm
to
just gonna
which
cry.
You're like kind of underneath
Yup.
the
You
see your
humanoid portion
spider
of her.
vagina.
Oh, she doesn't have one of those! Poke it!
Ew,
Find the
she
clitoris! She'll let me go! Eldritch blast it. Pop! Oh! Just spider web everywhere. Immediately comes all over us.
likes it. So gross.
I can't move! There's too much!
Oh my god!
Alright.
It's always the serious moment.
Yeah, right.
Why not? Every fucking time.
So yeah, she's just kind of like looming over you, and she just picks you up with, you know, 4 of her spidery legs and brings you up in front of you.
I just say, fuck you.
And she's just holding you vertically, like right in front of your face.
Yeah, it's like,
Okay.
yeah.
So yeah, it's just, we'll see. Roll for attack. See if
Okay.
it hits her.
What was this, a bear, like whatever?
Yeah,
Or
just a bear.
11.
11. Okay, so yeah, it's just kind of like.
Yeah, fuck you.
I was honestly hoping you'd crit fail and spit on yourself.
Oh! Why do you hate me so much?
I'm just not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna turn to you guys, look at you.
I mean, you can't see me. I'm fucking.
Alright, I look
Rob.
at you too. I look at you too.
Oh, she seems really encaptured with you. She doesn't
I
really care about us.
just wanted to free you from your grandfather.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, about that, Lolth. Olive done fucking goofed.
What do you mean?
Fucked in it.
What do you mean?
Something
He's-
came
he's out.
back.
He's out?
He's out and about.
From hell?
He is my father.
Oh.
Did you yell that?
Yes and no.
Okay, so 12 spiders come and crash through your walls and just grab you. So make a strength saving throw against the 12 spiders. If you don't nat 20, you lose.
Go.
I rolled 12 times.
How does it feel?
So they grab you and just begin skittering with you up, and they climb
I'm
up
just
also.
screaming.
And they just place you on the ground, and Lolth spends 2 other legs and picks you up and brings you up and is holding you right
trying
next
to
to
slip
Olive.
Fifth seen you here.
Now kiss.
That's what's gonna happen with Olive and Jonathan. Just kiss, bang, bang, bang. Just fucking smashes them together.
Lolth like. Okay, so yeah, I mean, Lolth is holding the 2 of you and spidery legs in front. I don't understand why you hate me, though.
You made my mother kill my father.
That was your grandfather's charm. I had her make a pact with me to grant her powers to help me to defeat him. That's why you have a pact with me from her.
I can't trust anybody. I don't know if you're lying. I don't know if my grandfather's lying. I don't know if I'm lying.
Jesus
Holy
Christ.
shit! Olive, get it together.
I'm
Lolth,
still
we
like
need to
trying to
get-
swim
what-
out of her
what-
arms. He's ill.
Lolth, is there a spring down here anywhere?
A new one will be forming from where you came.
What happened to the old one?
This is a new layer for the spring to reach.
Oh. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So we
The
need
spring creates the rifts within the Underdark. And that's what I've been using to travel.
So why are you out and about on the surface?
On the surface?
Yeah,
I've not been to the surface.
not you specifically.
Oh, in terms of what am I doing on the surface?
Yes.
Well, where? I'm many places.
Renya, Southmore, Brome.
Oh,
Fall.
Fall? Oh, the island. Oh, well, Lysandra was there because she wanted to stop the resurrection resurrection of the Leviathan. That didn't work.
Didn't work.
Oh, not great.
No.
And in Southmore, we know that it is the strongest stable of humans, and therefore offers me a great chance at finding mates for my young ones. There as well as Renya and Hoth. We just want the best suited bodies for breeding down here.
Sorry, something's in my throat.
I'm sorry. So how exactly does that work? You know, just kind of like make a disgusted face.
No.
Well, look, and you look back and you see all the spiders of like intermediate size are now females. Human females.
I'm really confused right now.
And they're
Okay,
just
so-
kind of like in, like tattered clothing.
So they go to the surface, breed, and then come back down and lay the eggs.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yes.
Oh shit! I probably have a nephew down here.
An ST I have an STD or something.
No. I have a nephew. I
Yes.
said.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit!
I thought you said I've met you. Oh, I fucked a few of these.
I just met you, and
Jesus, you scared
this is
me.
crazy. Web me, maybe.
Oh, wed me, baby.
So,
Yeah.
so why are you taking children from Hoth?
Well, they're the strongest that we found outside of Renya. Renya, we like
I just. Yay.
Renya is prime for breeding,
Okay. Whoa.
with their magical prowess, of course.
Man, I'm just sad because I know I can't use magic.
And Hoth for their size, you know. Satisfying.
Jesus. Oh, great. So you don't plan on doing anything on the surface?
No, I need an army to conquer further down into the Underdark.
I mean,
You're really gonna be.
I'm not being charmed to jump down in the holes right now, so yes. Oh, guys, guys have any questions for her? You know, maybe like, how do we get the fuck out of here?
Can you get us out of here? Can you get us to the surface, please?
To the surface?
Yeah, Loth. To the surface.
Well, yes, you just have to go back up through the rifts.
How do we go
No
up?
gamer.
How do we go up?
Oh, there's a magical essence to it.
I
just-
don't know what
Do
you're
I just
talking about.
yell for
though.
Scotty? I don't.
You have a map?
No, when you go back to the rift, should you utilize your own magical essence, it will... Especially if you have any kind of, as you do, markings of the Leviathan's well, or the springs, its energy. It offers you freest passage.
I don't know exactly what you mean by that, but all right.
It recognizes your magical energies.
Ooh. That's cool.
Permits you passage.
What about the others?
These?
Yeah.
Well, they have distinct magical qualities to them, but...
I do.
Well, yeah, you're a fucking celestial being,
Hello.
but this one,
It's stuck here forever.
I don't
Sally.
know how he'll get out.
Can you help him get out?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, maybe I could
Please,
help
Spider
him.
dwarf.
Please help me get out.
You're gonna ask Loth for
And
help.
she
You're gonna ask Loth for
places
help.
Olive
Oh my god.
and
wait a
Nina
second, you
down.
guys were
I run over to my fort.
Oh my god.
No, you're up. You're up on her, like,
Oh.
step kind of thing. And she just kind of, like, crawls over to the edge and just, like, leans down the full 15 and picks you up with one of her spidery legs and pulls you up.
I just look up at her.
She's
Hello.
so- Oh my god.
Hello.
Miss.
This
What
is
is
my
it?
friend.
What's your name?
I'm Grimdar. Ironbeard.
Nice to meet you, Grimdar.
Shut the fuck up. Oh my god. Fucking shut the fuck up.
And she just kind of like, you guys see her turn around and she walks with you back over. And she just places you down in front of the crystalline area of her little spot.
What's this?
Oh, no worries. And she just, you see her kind of reassume like a humanoid form of just like a drow in front of you. Where she's like slightly taller than you. She's about like 5.5-ish feet
Okay.
high. But she's like a beautiful woman.
I enter that room. I follow.
I don't
It's not
like
a room.
this.
It's
Oh,
like
it's-
there's crystals like in veins
15 feet
essentially
down,
against.
like-
Like
Anyway.
this. I don't.
Oh, I can't
You're
get up
on
there.
the yes. You can't like hop up this. This is like 15 to 20 feet
Is
high.
Nina next to me?
Yes.
I just say we're fucked, and then we're just gonna keep
I
continuing.
don't want to be fucked.
And Lolth
At
just
least
kind of
not
like
with spiders
approaches
around.
you slowly, like seductively walking towards you. Make a charisma saving throw.
Charmed by fucking seduction.
Charisma saving?
Yep.
18.
18. Okay. So yeah, you fight off her charm, but she approaches you, and she's just in front of you now. I can help you.
Oh, there's only one way.
So,
How?
you gotta bang the spider.
Oh. Well, I could give you magical properties.
That would be great.
Okay.
If there's no other way for me to get out,
Oh my god. There is another
No.
way.
I don't
There's
want to be
probably
stuck down here forever.
Of course. And you just see her kind of like lean her face towards yours.
He's gonna be so fucked.
And she closes her eyes as she leans towards you.
I put the skull. Wait, the skull.
And she hits her nose on the skull and then giggles. Oh, Grimdar, I'm going to like you very much.
Oh.
And then
Yikes.
she just grasps at your throat and just turns your head to the side, and you see her face lean in towards your neck
That's one hell of a hickey.
as she sinks her fangs into
Ow!
your neck.
Do we hear Al?
Is
Yeah,
it,
you
can we
hear Al.
enjoy it? Percent
Is there
attack?
anything to
Huh?
grab?
Oh yeah, roll for satisfaction.
Oh no.
I mean, it's just you. You're the only one that's
70%.
Oh, you really like it.
Oh, you guys can see what's happening. Are they up there?
Those two are, yes, they can see what's happening.
She pulled us
What
up.
are you
And
doing?
she just kind of like pulls back, and you see like blood dripping from her mouth.
Why did you do that to me?
Well, now you'll be able to leave.
Do I get any stats?
Oh my god.
You'll see.
Oh, you're gonna turn.
Oh my god. Hello. Goodbye.
And you can just kind of feel like it pulsing in your neck.
Yikes.
The two of you roll for perception.
Oh god, I'm gonna fucking see something probably.
9.
20.
20 with bonus?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, 21.
So you see in the area in which she bit, you see like 2 deep puncture marks, and you can see kind of like spreading out into
Like the
the veins,
Yeah.
like they're bulging and pulsating, and you can see like a coloring, like a purple
Grimdark.
coloring spreading through his neck.
It doesn't look great.
Not great.
What?
Make a Constitution saving throw.
15.
15. Okay. You fall to your knees in agony,
Ah!
and you take
And you were the one who asked for help, but no.
you take 9 damage, necrotic damage.
Great.
Necrotic.
Yeah. As you can feel something like coursing through your veins. You'll be fine.
What have you done to me?
You said you needed magical properties.
Yeah, but what is this?
Oh. You know how he's marked?
Bran?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Now you're marked.
You're basically her bitch.
Great.
Welcome to the Cult of Loth.
Great.
Do I get any stats?
The newest acolyte.
Oh, fuck.
Wait.
Yikes.
All the acolytes are women.
They don't have to be. They
They're
just
gonna
usually
turn you
choose
into
to
a
be.
woman.
You're gonna be a woman.
Grimdina.
Cut your dick off.
Oh,
Oh
God.
my god.
It's part of the plan.
I mean,
I'll turn it into a wooden one like Tux.
Oh! And she turns around and kind of like in front of you reforms into her spider shape.
Grimdark spider beard.
And she just kind of walks forward and looks back down and sees Jonathan. And Jonathan's just kind of like recoiling in horror. And she picks up Jonathan in her 2 claws, or 2 spidery legs. Ah, thank you for bringing me this one.
Fucking god.
And she just kind of pulls him close to her chest.
No.
I can't grab him. I can't pull him out of her grasp. I can't do shit.
He'll be great.
Great. We lost him. He's dead.
And she just kind of like turns and goes over towards the crystal veins, like, and climbs literally over you as you're still writhing on the ground in agony. And she just climbs, and you see her go up the crystally portions, and then you can see that there's like a cavern above. There's kind of like another step about 30 feet up, and there's a small cavern, and you can see her like crest up onto it, and then you see the spidery form of her disappear.
It's the fuck chamber. I'm fucking in agony. I can't even move.
I love you, buddy. Stay safe.
Wow, we're terrible.
And we're gonna cut it there.
And stupid.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, yeah, I'm gonna become Spider-Man. That's correct. Oh boy. Well, friends, thank you guys for watching. We're good for Saturday next weekend. Yes.
We
I
are.
sent you my.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I sent you my thing. I think
It
I am.
should be what, the 13th?
Yeah. Oh boy. So it should be Saturday next week, but I'll let you guys know if anything changes. And it'll be, what time do we usually start? I've forgotten. It's
6:30,
been
7
all. No, well, we've been doing it earlier.
yeah, it was
It used
I
to
mean, we
be
can
like
do it at
6,
7
yeah.
o'clock
Yeah,
or
we're
6
6.
o'clock.
I
6
mean,
to 10's fine.
Yeah, 6 to 10
I
's
mean,
fine.
yeah, I'm fine with 6 to 10.
Yeah.
All right. Well, if it's next Saturday, it'll be 6 to 10. But yeah, thank you guys for watching tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. I might stream tomorrow, like an off-scheduled stream, but I'm not sure. Well, we hadn't done it at 4 in a while, actually. We only did it at 4 the first week, but then we moved it to 5.
I mean, I don't give a shit. We're free all day Saturday.
Yeah, I
so
mean, it'll either
whatever.
be 5 to 9 or 6 to 10. We'll see on people's schedules. It depends. But we haven't done it at 4 in a while because that's too early for people.
I have to work.
Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful evening. Bye-bye. I might be a fucking spider.
Bye.
But